What is up, guys? Cyberhoudini here, and welcome back to a little bit of Mindseye. Yeah, we've been playing this bit of a disaster of a game, honestly, but kind of finding fun in the madness, like I usually like to do, you know. Yeah, so it's a brand new kind of single-player third-person shooter that came out off the back of GTA, head up by one of the co-founders of Rockstar. But sadly, it's been a bit of disaster, and unfortunately, like most companies, they don't, you know, just take the criticism on the chin, move on, do better, update. Instead, they've decided to allow some of their PR and other gobshites to basically speak out and ruin what little tiny fun there is in the game, you know. PR teams should really just move away, move far, far away. You know, they're meant to sort of keep an eye on things, but instead they end up being the ones doing more damage. They call it the Barbara Streisand effect, where you bring attention to something that you don't want and end up making it 100 times worse, because she herself did that back in the day. So yeah, now I've had my fun with this actually. I don't think it's the worst game I've ever played. I played a lot worse. Hey, how's it going, DPG? Hello, hello. Like the Saints Row reboot is miles worse than this game, in my opinion. Now everybody's kind of different, right? Everybody's different, but yeah, like in terms of like story, I think it takes itself a little bit too seriously. That can kind of lead to, you know, being more funny when it breaks. So in the story, we're playing as there we go, but no response there. We're playing as Jacob Silva. He's an ex-military guy, joined a security firm in the near future, all powered by AI. He himself is powered by the Mindseye, which is a cool Neuralink, not too unfamiliar to our current future, which is kind of weird, right? So over the course of things, the AI has gone crazy. We've had a billionaire going a bit mad, actually played by Jake Thomas, who was the little kid brother in Lizzie McGuire, which is hilarious. So yeah, we've had a crazy military person, we've had the government involved, we've had a billionaire, and now sadly it looks like we've lost our hacker friend. She may have died. Okay, we got this cool flying car to start things off with. They actually have these in real life. Alright, so now we gotta make our way back. Pretty much near the end, last couple of hours. It's about a 10 or so hour game. You have these mini games like deathmatch and racing and drone racing in the game. It's sort of curated almost like Rockstar Creative. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday. All going well. We're gonna, you know, keep our fingers crossed and just make a pure beeline. We're gonna finish this game tonight. And all going well, we may finish Claire Obscura. That's right. That's right. We're going to try it. Then I always love finishing off the week by finishing off a few games as well. Yeah, they have these kind of quadcopter cars that will carry one person. They're real. They're out there. Don't think they're for mass commercial use or anything, but they're out there. Kind of scary though. I think there'd be just too much meddling. But yeah, I've had some fun with this one. The whole game itself feels like, you can see this is a big enough world, right? It feels like 50 to 70% done, right? You know, that's the nicest way of putting it. I can see the vision, I can see the action, I can see the set pieces, I can see what they wanted to do, even the little drone powers and that. But it feels about 70% done. Everything I happen upon is like just about barely made it through. You know, the end phase. Now there was another update for it that was going to fix much. I would just like a stable 30. It does not have performance options, I've noticed. This is the PS5 version. We've had about one crash every 3 hours or so once a stream. But I mean, that's actually par for the course. I've had this PS5 for about 5 years now, 4.5 anyway, and I've always got crashes from a PlayStation. Games, you know, their versions of it, their ports are always the most unstable when it comes to crashes. I won't get that many bugs in the game, and I won't get that many performance issues like other people do, but I'll get a full-on like crash. It used to be a joke where a PlayStation game would crash once a stream. You just had to wait for it, and it was so consistent. Like I stream, you know, all the weekdays, you know. You see it. Like, I won't bullshit you, I won't lie to you. It's right here live. There's nothing you can hide. Yeah, so we don't know, and as I said, no body. Maybe she survived. We were fighting this kind of super soldier dude, who basically they've said is unkillable because he doesn't really have any organs and stuff. But he's actually voiced by Elias, who voiced Adam Jensen from Deus Ex. That's kind of cool. I'd say if you can find this game cheap, wait for a sale or get it on PS Plus and Game Pass, then go for it. Yeah, so we're launching rockets here. It's definitely a nod to fucking Elon and his shenanigans.
And if we then can launch it without any trouble from the observation.
Now we have to do some satellite stuff as well.
Then we will be able to track Morrison.
So this Mindseye seems to has got like either an alien force or a possibly like ancient god, an Egyptian god that has snuck into the AI. I know it sounds crazy, but think of it like, I guess, consciousness. Uh-oh. Jesus, they're coming home. Oh god, they have them all lined up exactly the same.
To this model. I'm sure it'll be very handy for what comes next.
Ooh.
There are dozens of bots out there.
The chance of survival is unlikely. But
thanks a lot.
It can be done.
The driving is a bit like Watch Dogs. It's like trying to be cinematic and arcadey, but it just, yeah, doesn't quite get there. So yeah, I'm not Mr. like completely shit on it. I know a lot of people are the lull cows. You'll notice something about a lull cow and a narcissist. They'll take any opportunity to find something that is, you know, considered worse than them and point and laugh just to take the focus off them. I find that hilarious. Alright, destroy the robots. Okay, what are we gonna do? We have a new, like, some kind of a... Oh, they're coming this way. Nano grenades. Yes, please. Alright. Can we get out there and shoot someone? Alright. Whoa, look at them. Alright, let's try this out. This guy's floating. Damn, you weren't joking. Jesus. Okay, that's amazing. Yeah. Oh, they are nano grenades.
In other words, the closer I hit, the more damage is done.
Yeah, seems to be. Or if I get right in the middle of them all.
Bots really don't stand a chance against this thing.
No.
I think it could be me out there.
Enough energy. You still gotta wait for some of the energy to cool off, huh? This is not a bad idea. Yeah, it's a little bit of Watch Dogs. But these little fuckers to contend with as well.
You won't be getting past me.
See, can we get 2 at a time? There you go. That's what we want. Maybe 3 or 4 at a time. Just gotta make sure and not get shot. Some of them are just normal military people. Nice. That one backed up just at the wrong time. Alright, so...
Not a chance.
Did we get out there and shoot as well? Nice. We got a good few there. There's more pulling up though. Hey, it saves me from dying, I'll take it. Get between the 2 of them, we could take out 2. Nice.
Easy.
Is the plan to take them all out? You could be here a while. Yeah, like, I'd be screaming for these kind of games. Like, we used to have games like these on the 360 the whole time, you know? Where you just have a bit of fun. And, yeah, they were kind of like, not exactly the best in the world or anything. But you'd have your fun with them, you know? Little short 8 to 10 hours. And we paid 60, 70 bucks for them. Like, no shit. I remember that. That should get the 2 of them. No, she's just a little in the way. Alright. It says destroy the robots. I guess this one counts as well. Or the old license games you used to get. Alright, is that good enough? Or does it have to pick out these fools as well?
Robots are all clear.
Yeah. You got everything clean up?
I'm opening the doors to allow the passage of the rocket to the launch site. Protecting it will require some heavier hardware.
Okay. So we already launched one rocket, but this one, Hades combat drone. Ooh. Alright, should get rid of him. Okay, so who's next? We got our little bot back, that's good. A Hades combat drone, I like the sound of that. These are the sky cars, they call them. Alright, where's this Hades combat drone?
Next target.
Can we drive this? No. Okay, so whereabouts is this? The game doesn't have a map, it has a mini-map, which is serviceable at best and pointless at worst. Yeah, you can actually see it's not actually leading me to the right place. We need to go out and around, that's why you open the gate. I understand. I wanted to kind of... Oh, fuck. How the hell did he get out of here? I wanted to use the sky car to get out of here. Over here. Let's make sure we have a gun on us. What do we have? I just can't get over how bad they are about replacing ammo. I end up using the pistol because Doesn't require me to.
The military are out here too.
Yeah.
Be sure to protect yourself from them.
Good thing the pistol's not so bad, but we did get one of these laser weapons from one of these robots. The Karnax. It's basically like a plasma little laser weapon. I know it sounds goofy, but that makes sense. I mean, we do use laser for a lot of random shit. The pistol's pretty good too. Once you get those headshots, baby. Yeah, this one, I honestly don't know if it'll go down as worst game of the year. We have had some stinkers already. But you know, the sad thing is it won't be remembered, and that's what they want. They kind of want longevity with this. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it, game. Let's see, I do have some good sniper ammo. I suppose that's helpful. It's the only thing I do have a lot of ammo in. And don't ask me why they give me over 200 fucking rounds of sniper ammo, but I'll use it. I just do, I guess. Nice. The new season of Fortnite, it's not so bad. Like some of the guns just ain't gelling with me, and others just feel great. So it's okay. Like it's like most things. I feel as though it'll sort of make more sense. Are they just standing back there? It's a season that'll make more sense as time goes on. Superpowers, not as cool or as OP as I thought they were going to be. Like from the looks of the poster they use, there's like a sense of flying and all this, and I don't know where that's gonna come in. Maybe in another season. Oh, nice duck. Maybe a season update or something. So weird it doesn't have any finisher or melee or anything. Not to my knowledge. No. Alright. I've had a few random annoying bugs like no input detected.
I'm not seeing you on the radar. Get that Hades airborne.
God, I hate when they do this. They have a weird timer on everything. You want me to just run through a hail of bullets? Nice. Maybe I could have run through the complex. I don't think so. The fact that these guys are out here chilling makes me think that I was supposed to. Let's try and run around the rim. You can see that they've literally lined up the entire place, but if they don't activate or aggro, it should be okay. Just for the interest of actually getting there. Because they almost fail you. Oh, here we go. We get to ride one of these. Very Avatar. Okay, which one are we allowed to ride in? Come on, baby. Make sure you get in the right way, because I always get in the wrong one. Because I'm European. Yes! Let's go. Let's fly this, baby. Alright, how do we shoot this? Holy shit. Don't gotta tell me twice. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Alright, just make sure we don't destroy. Looks like you can lock on maybe to multiples.
I shall remotely steer the rocket to the launch pad. Please keep it safe from harm. The rocket data is now synced with your lens.
Nice. The fact that this place is where the robots come from, you're gonna sit there and tell me you can't use a few of them? I suppose. There should be a kill-all switch, but anyway. Alright, what's up? We gotta go back around to... Yeah. Good.
And here we thought we could sneak out a 200-foot rocket without anyone noticing.
Right.
Well, there's no other option.
Here comes the rocket. We better get rid of this shit. Yeah, there's a few civilians that survived the giant explosion. Why are the civilians surviving a rocket to the face? These questions and many more will not be answered. Must have that anti-aircraft. Oh shit.
Can this thing go any faster, Okada?
It's not the faster I care about, it's the power of the rockets, or lack thereof. Alright, locked on, firing. Are they just jumping out? Dude, that thing will not blow up. Okay, whatever. Defend the rocket. Anything else here? Just using my mini-map. Okay, we got trouble coming down the line here. Oh, I am, don't worry. There's something coming over this way too. What? I'm afraid to shoot this guy. Blow up the rocket. Shouldn't be using... Does this thing have... Oh, hell no. This thing have... Like a machine gun? No, that's just ascend. Why couldn't you tell me about this one ages ago? Alright. Oh, damn! This thing is so cool. It reminds me of the Cobra, I think it was called. It was an awesome little helicopter, or quadcopter.
Attempting to damage the loader.
Ready? Like a quadcopter in Command and Conquer. Dude, what's going to take to blow this thing up? I don't care. I don't need to be on target. There you go. Jesus. Well, alright. Apparently there's something over here. Oh. They're sneaking in and spawning in. The spawns for this game are
Just a bit
pretty
longer.
garbage. Alright, apparently there's something right below me. Can you see anything? Another robot there? I don't see nothing. Probably just means the Jeep in general. Okay, anything back here? Scanning, scanning. Nope. Okay, I think we're good to go.
The rocket is
Nice.
safely inside.
Hope I can use this more. This is cool. See, they really do try. I'm not gonna lie. They have tried, and many developers can't really say that. But you know, it's no King Kong. It's no fucking Gollum. It's absolutely not worth the $60. I would have. This is a game that would have served purpose at 30 and 40. You can count how many missiles I put into this thing. Probably about 8 or 9, and then it explodes. Okay, what's next now? Defend the rocket. Whoa! What the fuck are these rockets made of? Like piss? Confetti? Birthday confetti? Humans should not take multiple rockets today. There's still humans alive there. Okay, something else is pulling up here. No.
You're done.
Got him. Alright. There is difficulty for it. I like that they have the curated content stuff. Like it, they tried. Poor man's GTA, but that's all it'll ever be. Anything else? I just gotta be careful. They do this pull up. They pull up at the after party. Yeah, this is pretty kind of mindless, but hey, look, a little bit of mindless destruction.
I'm detecting drones.
Oh yeah.
It's a military.
Wait, is he on the other side?
Missiles.
Oh shit! I never thought about that. He's going through, is he? Oh my god, they've been on the other side this whole time. You bastards! Ah, how am I supposed to get through there? Oh shit, I'm hitting my own rocket. How am I supposed to get through here? Hello, genius alert? Dude, I can't get through. What the hell were they thinking there on that one?
They're starting to destroy the rocket. Please take care of this.
Why did you need to go through the big tunnel? Suppose I could have went over. But they're inside the tunnel. Are you happy now? What was the purpose of that? Alright, looks like if you lock on, it does no, it doesn't do amazing more damage. I guess they needed a percentage challenge. I can only imagine a mission like this on like a harder difficulty. People would be cussing and blinding because you have a very weak rocket. I don't think it's killed a single one of them over there, has it? I get for the bigger robots maybe they might have anti-ordnance, but it's a goddamn human. Even with decent armor, you're gonna get your shit rocked. You're gonna go flying through the air. Alright, I assume there's meant to be a damage indicator on the picture of the rocket, but somebody didn't quite figure that one out either. Yeah, there is a vision here. I feel bad for some members of the team
They're attempting to destroy the loader.
because clearly somebody tried, you know. Oh damn, these are the worst. They're like little fucking mosquitoes. Got him. This game has a habit of failing you very fast, very often. And you can't always tell why. It's like, you abandoned the mission on your way to the mission. You know how much I hate that stuff in AAA games. You got like 10 seconds, 10 feet away from the mission. Rockstar are the worst offenders of that, so seems that he probably pulled a few from that team. Alright. Who's gonna be the rocket launch area?
Must insist
God.
on return. Your help is absolutely necessary.
What? I'm right here. See, he's already given out. Oh, look, they did damage a little bit. You can see how much of a crater they've created. There is an explosion. Sheesh. That's why they do these things. That's why a lot of the rockets were launched from Cape Canaveral. Also because of the immediate access to water if there was like They never call it like an explosion, or you know, they always say like, what's it called? It's like it's like an ultimate malfunction or something, or complete loss. They never say explosion or destruction or anything like that. It's very funny. Like they don't want to hurt their own feelings. It's like billions of dollars worth. But yeah, maybe it's the scientific engineering way of putting it. Cracks me up more than anything. It's like, okay, we get it. There's another word for it. It's like just complete. Oh yeah, complete disassembly. It's like, what? It's fucking destroyed. Nothing. It disassembled itself. Huh? See, there was a few inside there. I bet you that counts too, does it? You know, you don't say when a person dies, it's like, oh, the organs had a complete disassembly, major malfunction of organ. Oh, damn, look at this. So this one, I believe, is going to launch a satellite. Whoa! Okay. That's what happens to me in the morning too. It's just random boner. But yeah, so we're going to launch a satellite, and this hopefully will be able to take control of all the AI. It won't exactly be Starlink, but it might be. Apparently they're calling this virus Alpha, but we know it's not a virus. It's actually possibly like a sentient god or something. During one of his military missions, they unearthed something in a tomb because they couldn't help themselves. And it interfered and interacted with Jacob's Mindseye, and kind of caused him to control the drone and kill all of his fellow soldiers. Or at least that's what he thought, but in reality it's this. But this thing can speak to him, like you can kind of understand it's a creepy demon voice. It's not unlike what Horizon Zero Dawn was doing, honestly. Which is more annoying than anything. Instead of them going like, they're stealing their story, it just brings back focus how atrocious the story of Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West is. What's worse is I like the world, I like Aloy, I like all that stuff, and we just have a very generic kind of AI thing going on. God damn it. Alright. Jesus Christ, is it a real NASA launch taking this long? I have to get to the control room. I'm an idiot, sorry. I thought we had to. I never listened. It's down here and I can barely see it sometimes. Alright, apparently there's someone else over here. No, we're good. Okay, where's this control room? Down below here. But maybe we can get in here. Because we did that before, didn't we? Sometimes they're not bastards about the doors. I don't want to leave this behind though. Can I get out of this? No, I don't think so. Can you let me out of here? No. Has to be a very specific place. That sucks. No air pad here, anything down here? It's telling me it's down here, but I think it's inside the tunnel. But I need somewhere to land and exit this thing. Destroy the robots. Crying out loud. Get to the control room, destroy the robots.
All done here, Lars. Can you open the door and let me in?
Your timing is excellent. Take the elevator up to the control room. The doors are open.
On my way.
Okay, which door do you think he's open?
Assholes. Let's see what you got.
How do I get out of this though? There we go. I would not get out of that. Bet you could have just went up there. Maybe they have us kill some dudes. Alright, let's go. I still find it hilarious how
Good work out there. The damage is contained within the superconductive shielding. The payload will achieve escape velocity.
I hope it's enough.
Oh, you
And
wanky.
more importantly, with this intel, Marco can identify Hunter's location.
Okay, Lars. Let's
We'll
get this thing
see
in
about
orbit.
that. Yeah, PlayStation did their earnings call, or Sony did their earnings call about PlayStation. Nothing to show off. Usually, they used to have this thing where they would actually like show the odd game or something, but no, they just kind of doubled down. Now they're fully saying that a huge majority of their money is coming from subscriptions and microtransactions, which we knew. But you know, half the fan base and Sony had led the fan base to believe that was all bullshit and it's going to destroy things and blah blah. Now I do think it is a means to an end. I don't think it can survive. Like video games and physical discs have survived for, and you know, and cartridges and physical media in general have survived for the most part all that time. And I think they'll have their day again. Don't worry, because the Netflix and all that bubble is going to burst. And it's probably only a couple of years away because of the sheer greed and state. And speaking of which, PS Plus will be going off, and so will the Game Pass again. We're getting to the point where these things used to go up once a year, and that was ridiculous. Now it's going up once a quarter. It's fucking disgusting. I'm not cool with that. I still get cheap codes, and people should wait till there's a sale, and you get like 2 or 3 years if you're really invested in the program, you know. But the fact remains, if you're someone who's doing auto renew or just buying it without knowing, that's not the way to do it. But I mean, people do it, and if it gets to that point, you'll be looking at 30 a month for some of these things. Even at 30 a month, I don't believe it, but Game Pass is still worth it at that point, you know. I don't believe we'll get to that point, but I don't believe it's not worth it for the me or yous, but for what you're getting.
First, we need the satellite aligned.
Okay. For what you're getting, it is worth it, but I just don't think in this day and age it's worth it. Is that good enough for you? How do you know if it's aligned? Or just press a button, lock. A little more oomph. Stabilize. Rotate. Good.
Our interface displays the optimal positioning and orientation.
With a triangle?
Look like a triangle on your screen.
Mm-hmm. Not sure where the triangle's supposed to be though, do you? Oh, apparently there's a triangle.
Boosters to position the doors won't hold much longer.
Apparently there's
an accuracy unneeded.
You see a triangle anywhere? There it is.
We have the means to move the satellite into position, Jacob.
Ah, it's all inverted.
All it needs are steady hands to guide it and lock it in.
Ah, stop rotating. No. I can't get it to stop rotating. I'm pressing the stabilize button, it's not doing it. Shut up. It's all inverted, so I have to like try and get it to stop. Damn, I had it right.
These things don't have much fuel, so be careful. Got it. A little more oomph.
Come on. Come on. Is that good enough?
Use the boosters to position the satellite.
I don't want to, it just gets out of control. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Position lock, come on, come on, come on. Yes.
The system is deploying the solar arrays for power.
Guess I have to do other stuff, do I?
Orientate the solar arrays towards the sun and lock it in.
Okay.
For it to function properly, we need upwards of 98% energy levels.
Alright. Alright, which way is the sun? Over this way? Trying to find the shine. No. Okay. Looks like we're getting it, huh? Yeah, that looks good. Getting the shine. Yeah, yeah. There we go. 99. You can't get better than that.
We have a signal from the transponder.
Nice. Have you got another one? No? That's it. Okay. Seems weird to have a one solar panel. Oh shit.
These robots, they're already in here. They have hacked the doors. Use the nano grenades on your DC.
Oh yeah.
To destroy them. We can shell it behind the control units while you dispatch them. Be sure to protect them.
Pistol isn't too bad, I'm telling you. Shotgun's good, but you gotta like walk up to them basically. Problem is, nothing's ever reloaded or loaded. It's like you have 12 bullets left. Alright. You good to go? You okay? You look kind of... You could shit yourself. Destroy the robots. Oh, hell yeah. Get him, buddy.
Jacob, you're right.
Nut shot. Golly. Yeah, these guys are like Terminator bots, man. They take it. Mother of God. You gotta have a weak point. Jesus. Right, don't I have a little bit of Carmax? Oh, I have 100. This is the only way to fly, baby. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. God damn it. What is that guy doing? You gonna die already? Fuck for that. Alright, where's the second one who's actually hitting me? Why ain't any sign of him? Someone else is shooting me here. No, not the computer screens. NASA will never be able to afford the trillions of dollars to replace those. Okay, what's next? Destroy the robots. Let's get a scan going. Okay, we got a few more moving into position. Oh god. Oh hell no. How'd you guys get in here? Nice. Got Father's Day coming up on Sunday. This might be my first Father's Day without my father. You bastard! That's gonna be a shitty one. Saturday I have a gig to go to, so it'll be a busy weekend. What are you guys up to this weekend? Damn, look at this AI. Able to take over the world, apparently. Can't seem to use a wall. Dude, these things are insane. You think their head would be their weak point, but they can still fire. It's kind of like chicken without a head. Okay. I took like over 20 bullets. Jeez. Time for a nano grenade. Nice, I think I just wiped out like 4 of them. No, it's one left there somewhere. Move, computer screen. Oh damn, there goes the windows. Nice, they don't take much with the Carmax. I call it Carmax, probably not Carmax. Bit of rough our response. There's one to my right as well. Might be able to get 2 here. Please! Fuck's sake, dude. Demise? Never! These guys usually drop some of the ammo on him. Oh, is that it? Wow. What happened? Is he dead? Fucking douchebag. I'm literally shooting them as fast as the gun will shoot. It's not good enough. I need to just keep dropping bombs, I guess. What a useless cunt. How he got out in the hallway there, I don't know. Like, do you understand the meaning of the word cover? These robots.
They have hacked the doors. Use the nano grenades on your DC-3 to destroy them. You can shelter behind the control units while you dispatch them. Be sure to protect us.
Sure and get all the ammo off them. We're gonna pay dearly. It only carries 100. Why these take so long to kill, I don't know. Doesn't help when he's missing that much. Oh by Christ, it's still not dead. Fucking Terminator bots. Look at that, 57 out of 100, so that took 43 bullets. Get them with the nanobots. Nothing there. I gotta find their spawn points and just don't let that happen. Oh my god! Throw the nanobot. Like, I'm not even shooting right now. Like, you need to understand how fucking buggy this shit is. It goes from unresponsive to now shooting by himself. Keep getting the ammo, keep getting the ammo. I wish the little homie would hide better in a corner somewhere. they're coming up behind me, are they?
More of them coming from the viewing room. Please.
Gotta be careful. When they're down like that, they can still shoot, you see? How do you stop that guy?
Hold them off anymore. Jacob? While the bucket's not always my way, I feel it necessary to
I'm out of
see you.
bullets.
It has been an honor to spend this time with you. Together we...
Fuck, man. I don't know what they'd like me to do there. I don't know what they want me to do. Ah, it's so buggy as well. He's just firing without me pressing anything as well. Jesus. I can feel it in my bones when this shit is about to go haywire. I get that they want me to use the bombs, but they require a cooldown. Massive cooldown. There's nothing I can do. There's no upgrade skill trees or anything like that.
DC-3 to destroy them. You can shelter behind the control units while you dispatch them. Be sure to protect us.
Dude, at the end there, it's impossible. Holy shit. Tell me one just spawned on me now. Can I go down? Oh, he's back. How do we kill this guy? Let's try a sniper on these, because that's just stupid. That gun isn't doing anything. Fuck, you know, they have just no weakness. I was a little bit faster, I think, than the Carmack. The Carmack. The grenade doesn't go that far as well, you see. Oh my god, dude, what are you doing? Just went willy-nilly there. I can just find a decent spot. It'd be a no-brainer. Even that explosion just fucked me up. I need the ammo. Maybe the legs, maybe? I don't know. Dude, it's fucked off. What the hell? Come on, move. So unresponsive. This was unresponsive. Thank you. After about the 4th time pressing.
More of them coming from the viewing room. Please get them.
I need the ammo. Come on. Fuck, dude, there's just no protection whatsoever. Ah! And they just spawn in on top of you. It's so bad. It's so bad. Holy shit. I know exactly what they're doing, dude. As soon as Motormouth over there fucking opens his gob, it's over. They just spawn like 14 of them. I've no way of directing where the mines go either. Fuck off.
Shelter behind the control units while you dispatch them. Be sure
Jesus Christ. Fucking change the gun. Oh my god, the weapon wheel was there for like 4 minutes. Getting on my titties. Where the fuck did he come from? Yeah, I definitely like could do like a skill tree or something. Just fucking let me know. These guys have to be the hardest. Holy shit. So anyway, you have any weak point? Oh, that went down a bit faster. Hit the bastard! Ah! Fucking shit hit detection. Whatever, man. You see smoke in there. They just decide themselves what does damage or what doesn't. Look, I'm doing more damage with the sniper now at this point. Just get a handle on when the last big phase spawns in. You'll be golden, pony boy. Can't see shit. I'm just gonna fire blindly into the smoke and hope for the best. When I ADS, I don't move the fucking thing. It just goes wild for a second. Onion, what?
More of them coming from the viewing room, please.
It's the part that fucks me up now. You lucky bastard. Oh, come on, reload.
Okay. I can only say I've lived my life doing. I can't hold them off anymore. Jacob. While verbosity is not always my way, I feel it necessary to tell you it has been an honor to spend this time with you. Together we have achieved what for me have been career highs, and while it is not my choice,
Nice! The bomb actually did kill him.
it's in my fate. That all lives
Dude, you gotta shut the fuck up. Let me shoot.
goodbye, Jacob.
There is no goodbyes. Alright, fucking finally. God, the sniper rifle ended up being better. Anything else?
I never thought I would perish like this.
Good old sniper rifle up close. Makes no sense. Is that Charlie?
Still won't.
Who's in the car?
Go, go.
Silver? Jesus. Oh, it's Rigby. Dang, the boss.
Hey, Diaz!
I called her a bitch for so long.
You ought to take out!
Yes. Clay. I love takeout. Gonna take you out after this. Save my ass.
You!
There's not enough space. Go.
Never is enough space, is there? It's fine by me. Look, see, I don't mind it. If they all bunched up like that for me, a couple of nano grenades would take them out. At this point, there's one. It ended up being like an iRobot as well. I don't know if they meant that. Alright, let's get him. I can't shoot! This fucking game!
Get to the factory. Your best chance
Oh, I
of
just
getting
can't break the window now all of a sudden.
There's a mountain path down
Get
there.
them.
You should take it.
Good lad, see?
Understood.
I can actually stay here and have a beautiful time.
See you at the bunker.
If you want. Like, I
The
got no
factory's been
fear.
fully taken over, but there should be vehicles there that will help you
See?
get out.
Alright. You say so. Okay, so no bullets there. Do you have the Delta? We'll move back over to that. Bullets. No bullets. Never. This shotgun is never fucking reloaded. And how many does it hold? 8. Oh shit, here it goes. Pussy ass bitch. Oh no, 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 the missile launcher. Got to be shitting me right now.
Yo, Jake, you alive? Seb, where are you?
I'm here at the factory.
Fucking wibbly wobbly bastard of a fucking bastard.
I don't mind admitting, I'm scared, man.
Don't stress. I'm coming for you. Is there a way out of there?
The Ultra's not running.
Everything has the same recoil, so it's like bob and bob and bob.
Can you get to the roof?
Come on. Can we drive this fucking thing?
I can try. Listen,
There's only one way into the factory right now. There's a door open at car production.
Come on.
Head that way, then take the
Step
stairs
out of
opposite
nowhere.
the security office.
Fuck you bastards, roadkill! Oh shit, the car's not gonna survive with the. Oh my god. And another one of those shitty fucking missile launching droids. Oh, this thing, like the door open in the back is swinging the vehicle. I've never seen that before. Come on, bitch tits. I bet you won't be able to open the door. Oh no, he's getting back in the car! It's the same button! Oh my god, it's the same button! Some fucking jinx! Open that fucking door, dude. No, the car's gonna explode. Jesus. My god, that was like 17 failings of a game at once. Alright, come on, bozo. Dude, give me one of those. I don't think we're going this way. No choice now, there's no cover. Dude, we are so dead. Get the cover. This one pallet. Save our life for now. Use nano fucking bots on these. Oh, come up here, shit for brains. Let's see if we can throw. Oh, he bastard! He threw it on the fence. He threw it on the fence. Should have known. I shouldn't have possibly asked an AI to be able to do anything. You almost got us killed, you dumb robot. These guys love fucking coming up here and peeking. Probably the same bastard from there. I don't think he's dead either. We're wasting bullets because we're not destroying bots. Oh my god, the delay when you shoot. Never caught up with him running across. Come on, I need one of these vehicles. If it wasn't for that shitty little fence. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Can I power one of these? I can, I just can't do both. Can I go from... You can look behind yourself this whole time? Alright, come on. Come on. Get to Seb. Don't fucking tell me I'm taking too long. Ah, bitch.
Yes, let's see that.
Come on, drive it, you cunt. Ah, it's already fucked. Jeez, that took all of 3 bullets.
A factory's replaceable.
Go, go, go. He's just so unresponsive. He never fucking does what he's told.
Lamry's responsible for all of this. If we find Hunter, we find
Right, if this thing explodes that quick. Ah! What is the point? It's completely bulletproof. What is the point? Run, dude. He gets out of the vehicle so slow. I have to tell him and retell him over and over. Come on, dude. God, if we just get into one of these vehicles. I don't think so, honestly. They explode that fucking easy. Jeez. This is meant to be like a big old run to the finish line, but in actuality, it's just pain. Pain and suffering. Come on. We need them visuals. Go to Specsavers. We got this. Let's use this long fucking hallway down here and screw it. Keep up with that. This would have been a perfect time to give us one of those Hydra combat drones, but who am I to judge, huh? Alright, Seb.
Seb, where are you, man? Did you get to the roof?
Well, yeah, kinda.
What did you do now? We didn't have much time to mourn Charlie, did we?
I'm not really sure. There's a lot of shit going down.
Alright, is this the way in?
There's some sky cars up here, but I don't know where to go. We're in a no-fly zone.
Stay put.
Why have I no gun? Why have I no gun?
I hope so. I only got the one pair of pants.
Same. You just have to get used to getting them soiled, buddy. Alright, let's get out of here. Do you have anything? I can't move the gun. There we go. Just so unresponsive. It's been getting like this. No, motherfuckers. I'll kill every one of you bastards. That's right, line them up and knock them down. All I see is red hit markers. All the dead enemies. You see that? It was like an invisible wall coming into the room. That sucks. We just wasted most of our ammo there. That was a woman. Okay, let's see. Heavy ordnance. None of them have Carmax. I don't know what gun they're giving me. One of these, I think. They're not bad guns. Alright, come on. Where's that fucking flashlight, girl? Let's go, let's go. Apparently there's a car there. Keep scanning so we don't get the drop on us.
Charlie?
Oops.
Hello, princess.
Oh.
Did you miss me?
Told you, can't be killed.
Bert.
We're gonna have to get him with the Mindseye.
Oh, I just wanted to call you for my new lens? Your girlfriend doesn't seem to miss it, what with having no face.
You're not gonna have a face,
What the
or a
fuck?
head, or a metal torso.
Is that her
or a
going?
face, you
Yeah.
motherfucker.
I thought that you couldn't take dead people's lenses.
Looking forward to feeding it to you later.
Maybe he got it when before she died.
Enough of this small talk.
It's like a big thing about not taking dead people's lenses.
Lamry's a dead man too when I find him.
Temper, temper, little princess.
Jesus.
He just wanted you to know that while you're in his factory, all alone, he says thanks.
Objective location.
Thanks for what?
You really don't get it, do you? That implant, which Marco Silva so very kindly reactivated, that's what's causing these robots to lose their shit.
Ooh.
You're lying.
Am I? Think about it. Something happened to you in the desert back then, and you're too dumb to have figured it out. Why do you think your drone went nuts and killed Raj, Lynn, and Aderi? Shot me and Travis. Oh, please, stay there as long as you like. You're only helping us.
Oh my god, I can't drive this thing.
Fuck.
Can't drive on a good day, but holy shit. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do because this thing is driving like fucking. It's like free drink driving. Kill these guys quick enough, the other guys won't get the drop on us. Alright, is this it? We going upstairs? Nice. Which is gonna fall apart first? The game or me? Oh come on. Oh shit, someone has a car maxed on. Still going higher. These guys are probably up here waiting for me, but shooting through the banister because the AI doesn't know any better. Sounds alright. Get him!
Are you joking?
What's wrong? That blew them up? Oh, you can't get me no more. Alright, in we go. I think we're safe for the meantime. How are we going to defeat this guy? Yeah, the ammo situation has been crazy for the most of the game. The hell were they thinking? Mission structure. There we go.
Yeah, I'm
We can do this.
This place is done now. The military's taking over. All the bots are hostile. I know. I think they were shooting at me too.
How the hell did he get in here?
I'm just glad they missed. I'm sorry, Seb.
Let's see if we get the
Put my
crazy
personal
bug
mistake
that's been
before
going
everything.
around.
I can never make it up to you. You don't need to.
Where his face
Good
just
people have been
freaks out.
killed. You need to get out of here and lay low.
So
Go
could
to
you,
Morrison's
like,
old penthouse at the Macedonia.
borrow each other's
Go to Lorenzo's
lenses and
music.
like
You sure?
Macedonia?
It'll be safer for you there. No, but what about you? I
You
gotta
just
go
like
save
that.
Hunter. I'll hit you up after.
Alright. You see, there's that dumb salute thing. And the bots have been doing that. So he probably is in control of them.
You trust me, Seb? Bit late to ask that. Then go.
Oh shit. These are not your average little bots. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god, he got back into cover. What a douchebag. Nice, did he just... No, I thought he blew himself up there. Did they give me ammo for this thing?
One way. With you smashed on the ground.
Is this awesome secondary pistol?
Bye-bye,
I think they did.
dipshit.
Yeah. 50 cal. Seems like a deagle, it's actually awesome. What is this thing? Fucking kills people in one shot. I didn't have ammo for it for ages. Apparently now I do. I didn't see you there, princess.
Call Silva.
Alright, what are we doing now? Get in the sky car.
Not yet.
But not this sky car,
The military
apparently.
are all over this place. I'm gonna need to take one of their combat drones to get out of here.
Yes! It's not a sky car.
Don't mind if you borrow it.
Fuck yeah. This ain't no sky car, baby, baby! Let's go. This is how I want to end this. This thing's fucking awesome. Okay. Oh! No, it didn't crash. Alright, 3 miles away. Find the signal location.
I'm wings up. Leave
Still,
the
we're
factory
still
now.
waiting to see who is the true kind of,
Should be transmitting the last scene
like
transponder location.
twist
Get there
mastermind,
as
you know?
fast as you can.
We know old military boy, but I mean, not to be mean to a military general, but there'll always be a little worker boat, a worker bee, you know. Someone else is pulling the.
Responsible for the problems with the bots.
Mm.
Do you know anything about this?
It's quite a coincidence that it started when you arrived at the factory.
Yeah.
But as to whether
Someone
you were the
shooting at me?
source of the
They're
virus,
fucking there.
we'll have to ask Hunter about that.
Okada said
It's
he
when have they
referred
got
to it as
machine
the
gun?
Alpha virus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the alpha virus is something that Hunter came up with. Part of his paradox.
The alpha part.
If
Oh,
he
look
was
at
telling
this.
the truth, then whatever it is that caused those bots to start acting up could have come from your
Yeah, he did this
corrupted
crazy portal, so it could be alien.
Affected my mind's eye.
It's possible.
I get both of them. You got none of them, okay. You know what lock on means, game? There we go. See, I went fucking miles in the air. I think he's a bit confused. Hold on, there's more coming in over here. These guys are so nasty. It really shouldn't be a civilian enemy at all. Like, he dies so easy. Alright. What's that supposed to mean?
Sure this is the signal location? Looks like the middle of nowhere.
You know?
There's an archaeological site out there. Lamry's always had a hard-on for it. Would make
Oh, maybe
sense
that's
to
where
go
the
there.
mission was. They made it look like it was Afghanistan or Iraq or something. Or Egypt.
Oh, it's like a ziggurat.
Ziggurat.
It goes down
Oh,
about a
that's
mile.
cool. Yeah, that's
Ziggurat?
Ziggurat.
Or a pyramid?
The fuck does it matter? It's
yeah. A
buried.
ziggurat's like a
It matters because I've
ancient
been inside
complex,
before.
Sumerian,
It was
Sumerian
Lamry who
stuff.
sent me.
I told you, he's obsessed.
You know the way it locks on.
Ping
Spins
shows his
around.
last known location. It's accurate within 500 feet. He's here somewhere.
End up reversing into nothingness. Getting close. It's that down there. It's like a dig site if I ever saw one. Explosion. Getting real close. Oh, I didn't see. Oh yeah, look. Hold on, I gotta get rid of this punk ass bitch. Is it down here? I can't land in there, can I? No. Where the hell are you leading again? What? What? We get out here? I still think it's this over here because of the lights. What the fuck is this? These unfinished textures? What the fuck is that? Are these? They're floating crates or something. Huh? See if I can go in here. Is it a secret or a dev area or something?
I know this place. I've been here before.
I just came here because there was lights here. Of course you've been in before. That's where it all started. We thought it was hundreds, thousands of miles away. I thought we'd be going back there, but it'd be like a cutscene transition in a plane or something. But no, it was actually just outside the city. This is where this entity came from. I like the theory of like aliens leaving shit on Earth millions of years ago. As like a probe or a sensory thing. I like that idea. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Because to this day we still have a lot of human like evolution missing links. Where it's like somewhere along the line we were given a massive boost of intelligence. Even if you see good intelligence in, you know, chimpanzees and orangutans and stuff, it's not to that point. Oh, it looks like a Stargate or something.
Shit.
Cool.
Guess I'm on my own.
God, I love Stargate SG-1. And even Stargate movie. God damn it, what a great series. I love Egyptian alien kind of stuff. That's why we were talking about that game, Exhumed or Power Slave. It's called Exhumed over here. What's this? Read. Could done with
The
that.
beginning.
In the beginning. The beginning. Alright. Yeah, so this guy, he has like crazy superhuman arms, but just will not die. Look at this, you can see all this crazy graphical anomaly. We're going back to the source. No doubt it's probably going to either possess the general or Bert as a sort of final boss. Creepy. He's not going to comment on all this gravitational anomalies. Alright. Chosen. Ooh. So what happened was we had this triangulating thing for Morrison. You were able to translate kin, which can mean family or sibling in that. In this case, I think it means the chosen one. Someone who didn't die from being possessed by this thing. It used the Mindseye neural interface as sort of, ironically enough, a sort of human Bluetooth. You want to put it like that, you know? Able to control all of the robots that way. But yeah, very much like you got like iRobot and Eagle Eye. The government angle just kind of came out of left field, but it seemed pretty interesting. But yeah, it felt like they were trying. I think her name was Diana, this partner of Silva. It felt like they had something going there, but didn't really explore too much.
Is that a man? It's not to scale. Who was he?
The first chosen. Ooh, now it's like Prometheus or something. Read. Chosen.
Leadership.
Leadership, huh? Are they trying to say they chose one man to lead all of humanity or something? And could give him some powers or something? I like when they do this stuff. It's so tropey and cliche, I know, but I like that idea. Maybe not as far as this, but definitely of the concept of some kind of a alien influence or higher species, higher technology influence in our own evolution. Sounds crazy, but you know, as time has gone on, it's proven again and again that there are some outside forces working, whether with us, for us, or to use us. I don't know. It took a long time before. Now they just blatantly admit that there's unidentified flying objects everywhere.
Have I seen this before?
Have you? Maybe in one of your dreams? It's like
It looks like some kind of control panel.
Yeah. Alright. Use the console. Decipher. Decipher. What's that do? The light up the top is kind of showing me. Alright. Usually in these cases you start from...
So that's what it does.
Start from the inside out. That looks complete the way it is, but apparently it's not. Maybe? That good?
There must be a formula.
You're a formula.
No, that's wrong.
You're wrong. That should do it.
I can do this.
No, still wrong. I can do this.
There must be a formula.
Jeez! There's a symbol on the wall to help you. This don't look good, man. It don't look good. Pick up, place a crystal. Pick up and place. Okay, we're gonna try and create a kind of a mirror system.
I can do this.
Who are you fucking talking to? But yourself, I guess.
It's a chain, an energy circuit. If I can complete the chain.
That fired down. Waka waka sambi yum now
This must be the key to the way through.
Yeah, we good? Seem okay. You seem to be a dead end over here. Unless it has to be used, doesn't it? Might just do it.
The right order will crack it.
Oh, it's not right. Maybe they all have to be used. Wonder, can you turn the crystal?
The crystals redirect the light.
Can I turn the crystal at all? Roll it all around, roll it all around.
These crystals must do something.
Shut up. Reunited. It feels so good. I mean, I powered on. Does it open the door? I powered on these little crystals. Maybe there's a secret crystal in the room behind it? No. Why light up them two then? How strong.
The right pattern will send the light the right way.
Let's open the fucking door. Alright, come on. Open up the safe, bitches. Got it. I knew there was something in the back there. Nice little shitty puzzle to end
The key
things.
to the way through.
You know, we should never do this, devs, but anyway. Never do this near the end. Players on a high. Do not take them off the high.
Gotta get the sequence.
I gotta get through this. Okay. Do I technically need... Don't probably technically need both crystals on both sides. He could walk slower if he wanted to. Alright. And now, looks like we need at least two to hit the crystal and opens the door.
The right order will crack it.
Flat up, y'all. Flat up, that. Yeah, this one should do it. I don't know why it needs two, but should look. And if we get the inner chamber open, it's the more important part of it, right? Why does this one come with an extra crystal? Just in case, maybe this one needs two as well. What? It's interesting we don't get to control the direction the crystal sends it, you know, that'll be a much better puzzle.
The crystals redirect the light.
You do it? We get up there? It tells me I can bring old Bachelor in there. Whoa! Chill, geez. Can you get in there? He said, nay.
These are lasers.
Fucking genius. What's this supposed to be? Oh, we got it. No? Should it be shooting into the wall instead, maybe? Seems right to me.
Damn it, no!
Jesus. No, see, that's no good. It has to be there. It's just you can't change the reflection. So I think I got it right. Maybe the other one switched off or something.
The right pattern will send the light the right way.
That's why I made 2 in there. I don't do. Oh yeah, you do. So you need to power the door. Okay. At all times, even though you don't want to open, it sends the crystal energy through. I see. You know, it technically does it with one, but anyway, I should do it for both. Yeah, okay. Alright. Smell you later. There you go. That's one way of doing it. There's probably many ways of doing it. Nice. Where's this going? I'm excited. Won't be doing silly puzzles at the end. But you know, it's a tool. Read it. Oh, this Baldy can't read ancient text.
The eye chooses.
Ooh. The slave obeys.
Only the worthy.
The man chooses. A slave obeys. Remember that movie? Where we going now? Gonna meet your maker. Oh hell no. Yep. This is some higher power, higher technology. Aha, don't that look familiar? Oh, now he's gonna do this. No, this is a sarcophagus. Oh my god. Wow. We're gonna have a choice to go in there. Look at these things. They're long dead. It's a form of ancient or higher crypto. Or not crypto, you wish. Cryo technology. This is gifted the power of the kin.
This is where it all started.
That's the stone ability. We're gonna be able to bring them back. Let's see if we can get into this thing. I don't think if I want to do that. Look, they're about our height. Expect them more. Why enhance the stone now? Oh, there's an empty one.
This looks completely ancient.
Yeah. Ancient, but higher technology than we have. You might ask, how in the name of God is that possible? It's even in our most fucking, you know, forward-thinking quantum computing. And
why are there empty spaces?
because they got out. A few of them stayed. Actually, it's only like 1 or 2. See, they didn't survive very long. Who knows? This could be here for millennia. Alright. Why in the kin, you see? These are probably all other chosen people. These things. This is very par for the course. We would say like a gift from the stars and people. Fire in the skies and that. So all these things they used to draw and talk about and paint about. Like, what the fuck does that mean? It means like working angels and demons. And like aliens. What's the point of this little area? Fire in the skies sure sounds like, you know, some kind of a spaceship blasting off using whatever technology they have. They reckon if it was a higher technology that it wouldn't use something as primitive as fuel, even as a concept, you know. Not even like, you know, rocket or jet or any of that stuff. It just wouldn't use fuel as a concept because it would then mean that it would have to be replenished. So it would be something like they would have the power to manipulate space-time and gravity. And being able to manipulate gravity means just bending reality and space to your will. And that wouldn't require any kind of a fuel at that point.
Whoever built this like their statues.
Mm-hmm. You know what statues are. Statues are either made as warnings or as, look at this cool armor, as you know, honoring. Looks like we gotta do something here, is it? More reflection stuff. Wasn't expecting this at the end of it, but there you go. The bigger question for me then becomes, if I've done this, it's only out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the first stream was only like an hour long. How the fuck did it take, like, my critical whatever, multiple 8-hour sessions? Maybe he was playing a lot of the other stuff, I don't know. Who knows? Then he'll go sit down and play. Whoa, this is cool. A soul's like, and he'll piss through it. Lock the statue secret. Raise lower arms. Change rotation direction.
Not right.
Jeez. Seems pretty good. Can I lower his other arm? No.
Wrong move.
So you can like turn off his. Oh, I see now. Okay. I have to move it as it's going around.
Must be a correct positioning.
How am I supposed to get that bottom one? You see? Oh, that's all. Okay. No, I moved it too late.
Gotta line it up.
It's on a timer, isn't it? Can't get all of them at once.
Nearly there.
No, I should have left that one.
Must be a correct positioning.
Nope, you just can't get them all at the same time.
Wrong.
Who the fuck thought of this? Oh, that. Okay. I forgot I could move back and forward. Long! Alright. Who the hell thought of that one? Disco Stew. Fine, Morrison. Like, do you really think he's down there? Oh no, they got pretty far into it. Maybe Morrison's chosen too. He did know a little bit too much, I think. Especially for the portal as well. Morrison might be the bad guy. Crazy scientist. He opened that portal, which I think honestly supercharged the whoever this is. One of them is still alive. Maybe it's Morrison. Maybe he's an actual alien. Fame and power? What are you talking?
But it was you, all along, who understood what we discovered that day. And it was you who ignited the relays to send them a message.
Yeah, you see? I think
Now they are coming.
he's trying to come home. He's trying to go home, I think. I think he's one of the aliens. Hey, mate, how's it going?
Finish
Hello.
what you started.
Happy Friday.
I know a couple of the science. The beacon can, but the whole sequence is far more complex.
And perhaps you need a little more motivation.
Blah. We all love a bit of motivation. How's your week been? Oh, damn. Look at this guy. How is he still alive?
Now do it.
Some regenerative tissue or something.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Voiced by the legendary Elias. I dare not say his second name because I keep mixing up. Voiced Adam Jensen. It's like Tulicron or something.
Morrison.
Two Fexix. Toufexis. That's French, so it's like two-faced. I don't know. Good dude. He absolutely champions Deus Ex. What's new on this fine Friday? That's pretty good. We're playing this semi-decent kind of crap game, Mindseye. Came out on Tuesday. We're about to finish it now. I kind of mainlined this, you know. I don't often do that. I want to do it more though. Made by Leslie Bennis, one of the co-founders, co-creators of GTA. It's a poor man's GTA and Watch Dogs mixed together. It's unfortunate because these kind of single-player story shooters is what we miss. It's not as bad as everyone's saying it is, but it's pretty poor. I played worse, but I played so much better. And for $60, no bueno. He's trying to contain it. See, that's what an actual alien would look like. I know it sounds crazy. Everyone wants the little green men, little grey men. But that's what an actual alien would look like. It would be an energy source. They would have no use for a physical body at all. In fact, it would slow them down. To be a living, breathing energy like that would allow them to transcend space and time effortlessly. You would just be a pure ball of matter instead of physical tissue and all that limits us. Yeah, even though I played it pretty hard for Tuesday, it's still about 10 or 12 hours out of the story. 10 hours. And there's a lot of these kind of, you know, sort of mimicking Rockstar created stuff like death matches where you're ranked and scored. Races and that. But yeah, it's unfortunately pretty poor. I think it's full of work. Glad good the weather keeps into the weekend for once. Going hiking tomorrow. Lovely, lovely.
I'm staying in here till the coast is clear.
Alright. Yeah, I got a nice gig tomorrow. That'll be fun. And Father's Day on Sunday, which is I'm gonna try and spend a bit of time with family, but it's not gonna be great. What the fuck are you talking about? That's one thing they brought over from these AAA games. Even the best of the best, even fucking Red Dead 2. It's so annoying from moving away from the mission. It's one of the worst things to happen to AAA games since microtransactions. God, this is not responding to me at all. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's not responding to my inputs. Get loud! Respond to my inputs, please. It's like a 3 or 4 second delay. Ah, it's not that extreme, but it's close to it. Standing out in the open, getting shot at. What's his name? Bernie? Good lord. Stand out and get shot, please. So yeah, the story itself is a mix of iRobot and Eagle Eye, if you remember that kind of government conspiratorial AI, rampant AI. A tale as old as time. It's like a Disney princess story at this point, how much it's been reused. Whoa! Oh, that's creepy.
I'm stuck in manual control.
Damn, is that him? Capture Bert alive.
Don't worry, you'll be seeing her real soon. What the hell is going on? I've lost control.
I've lost control. She's lost control. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I wanted to fight him. He's meant to be like super soldier. So this now it's pretty much confirmed now it's aliens. But for a second it looked like an Egyptian god, but it has found a way to transcend consciousness and take over the AI. Maybe Morrison is one of them. Careful. Uh-oh. Oh!
Jacob.
God damn it.
It's the alien. It's gonna make him off himself.
Yes.
Kinda is DS doing it too.
Stop. Make it stop.
Ooh, one of the technologies in the game is called Lens with a Z. It's a contact lens that has a hood and all this other stuff. I didn't do that. But I also think it's named that because of Leslie Bennis as well.
We gotta go.
Oh shit, son. Curious, would you use Capricorn in the English language to name an animal? Or just as a zodiac sign? Yeah, it's interesting.
Oh no. More of them.
No, I don't think I will. I don't think there's any animal called Capricorn. As far as I know. Might be some lost Greek thing, maybe? Could be a old Greek animal that's lost or something. Because there's a lot of Jesus. There's a lot of the ziggurat. There's a lot of the Greek alphabet and language that we still use to this day. They had a word for everything. They were quite genius. We have a few little powers like this grenade we can shoot from the drone. Also control the drone whenever you want. It's quite powerful. Like I said, it's not the worst game I've ever played. It's not worth $60. It's worth about a PS Plus subscription cost. I think I'm going backwards, am I?
I'm not moving. Till they. We need to get you back to your lab immediately. Silva's actually been worried about you. What was that thing that Lamry took?
It was an orb. A magnificent orb. A gift.
Gifts from them?
A gift from them.
I think it's more than a gift, buddy. I think it is them.
How to release it? I didn't. You
I know we saw some physical bodies, but
I did?
Your DNA.
we are
Don't
chosen.
you see? That
Nothing
orb is
ever
what I've been looking
reloads.
for. This is
But
the
that's a
connection
me
between
problem.
what happened to me and what's happening out there. To the tech.
Sheesh, 4 health after.
Ways, Jacob. I concede your greater skills in such situations.
Yeah, they definitely had a big. I can see the grand scheme that they had, but the game's like 70% done, you know. Unfortunately, when you copy enough ideas, not have the budget, the time, or the team, it's just not the same, you know. Like, people don't realize how big teams are. This game was probably made by, you know, overall about 50 people for $50 million. Like, a team like Rockstar is probably like 3,000 or 4,000 people, you know, all told. Like, take for instance, right, a porting studio like Saber Interactive, which have made a lot of stuff. There have a good few studios around. They have 1,300 employees. 1,300. Good God. You know, they have a couple of studios, and they're doing a lot of projects themselves now. It's not just porting, but they still do a lot of porting. They have been porting games since the very beginning. But during the 360 era, they tried to make a lot of their own games. They made like that Inversion game, a lot of our little shooters back then. They didn't make this one. The reason I'm bringing them up is just to show like how you pick these teams now. You can probably like, you'd knock like 50 or 100 employees off that number because of like receptionists and fucking marketing and HR and things that don't directly correspond to the end product, you know. But you know, like a CEO touches as much code as a receptionist does, and that's about as useful as they are. But at least the receptionist talks to people and you know, helps things out. I don't know what the fuck CEO does. Oh shit. He's gonna go crazy now. Is he gonna do some super powered shit?
You're gonna need to hang back again, Hunter. More of them out here.
He didn't do a fucking thing. This is like a Desert Eagle gun, this thing. It just kills things so
My sky
fast.
car's been destroyed. We need another vehicle.
Get the jeep. I'll wait here.
How do I kill them now? With that? You bastard. Just trying to move it a few little inches there, but just does not respond. No response. Oh god. Reinforcements have arrived. Let's see, can we get the gunner? I think we did. Try keep peeking your head out. Okay, I think I can get this car. Alright. Clean up on aisle, everybody. Oh shit, we got another drone getting in. Can I kill this thing? You fucking bastard, he immediately destroyed the car.
I wonder who Pete was. Why do we care about him so much? Why not for Hunter's sake? Or for Jacob? No, Pete gets everyone concerned. His place.
think there's another drone beside me here. Kinda hard to get a vehicle, but they're blowing them up on me. What just happened there? There we go. What the fuck is going on there? Whee! I wish I was driving that thing. Sugar, we're going down swinging. How many bullets would it take? This quadcopter's feeling horny now. Probably still going to drop 4 of them off. Okay. Come with me. I still have to get down here. There might be one on the ridge here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, there's definitely a vision and some ambition to this game. It just does not matter. They need to, basically this game needed another year to really kind of possibly shine. But the issue with that is they probably ran out of time. They were originally working on this game, which was going to be come on. It was there he is. As soon as I get out of the vehicle, he comes up. It was originally going to be like GTA meets The Sims. It's called Everywhere. He even showed up at a Sony State of Play.
You called me Momo.
Momo.
I like that.
I'm sure you do.
I've never had a nickname.
It didn't
before.
happen. So they ended up deciding, like, what if we make smaller AA sized games? Oh jeez. Inside of Everywhere, you could access like another platform, you know. So they tried doing that. How am I supposed to get away from this? Whee!
Trying to reach you.
Lens didn't work down there.
Oh, this sucks. This thing's gonna blow us up for real.
What a relief.
So in comes Mindseye. It was meant to be part of a greater universe, I guess. This game would have worked as a $40 title, but Egos unfortunately would not have allowed it to be a $40 title. And then the bad response, which I think honestly they would have seen coming, because the game was put out in a very bad state, and the previews kind of told them that. They decided to go on massive ego defensive stuff, where it's like everyone else is wrong but us, and then between bad PR and probably Leslie's ego getting hurt, they've kind of caused the Barbara Streisand effect to make matters worse. Instead of just kind of like, we apologize, let's make it better, let's do this, do that. Because there is a game here, you know, it's better than Saints Row Reboot or that King Kong game and Gollum and all that. The problem with something like Gollum is it's a team who works on point and click adventure games, and they just had no business. It wasn't even just shooting above their skill. It was a completely, you know, impossible task for them. It was like trying to get a gorilla to write a symphony. With this game here, there is talent there. He probably nabbed a few Rockstar people. So you can literally, some of the code and algorithms almost feel one-to-one. Some of it feels genuinely like GTA. But it's a poor job at it, without budget, time, or skill. So yeah, $40 would have been... this is something I would have loved back on the 360. But you tell someone that, and they're like, what, it's 15, 20 years ago, dude. It's not serviceable anymore. I get that. Should have? Fuck, is this what you want me to do, game? No, it's not. I think I was supposed to go down the aqueduct, fucking Terminator 2 style. I don't think the car will take it though. Can I even crash through the fence? Maybe I can't. Oh, this car ain't gonna take it. Honestly, it should have exploded long ago, but I think it's story armor. As you can see, most cars... Ooh, you sure we're going this way? Nay, where are you sending me? Get to the bunker. Get to the chopper. Get a fucking map. Man, I wasn't supposed to go this way, was it? This is not good. Oh, dude, I wasn't supposed to go down there. I think we're fucked. Are we? What is going on? Is it down here? Dude, that GPS can suck my dick. Where is it sending us? Now it's telling me to go back down the aqueduct. Oh my god. Which is it? Your bum's a hole. I can't even get through there. It's telling me like to go down there. Oh my god, GPS, suck my dick. You have arrived at my dick. Open wide, bitch. Where are you now you're telling me to go back up? Ah, fucking things. Why do games fall apart in the last part? Cyber, why does this happen for 97% of the games you play? Well, dear reader, I'll tell you why. Because every time a game goes gold, it gets a one last little pass-through of optimization. And guess what happens? Time is a finite resource. They run out of it. They start at the beginning, and sometimes games get this weird cutscene and maybe a whole mission that never fucking existed. Like GTA 5's snowy mission, and then you never go back there ever again. Yeah, it's almost like they added that in at the end. Anyway, so they do that, and by the time the game has to come out, they don't have any more time to optimize and fix bugs. Boo-hoo. So sad. I don't know where they want me to go here. I'm literally going on in circles. Is there apparently some kind of entrance here? Mama. Okay, now it wants me to go over here. Just doing what the GPS said to the man who drove. So you do want me to go up here now. I'm gonna get out of this vehicle and kick the shit out of GPS. Look, see, that could have been a cool Terminator 2 moment, but they just disaster. Alright, we got more protests and stuff. Actual LA simulator. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but I tend to complete about, on average, about 80% more games than the average gamer. Not as a fucking toot my own horn, just in general. I like to finish what I start, motherfuckers. So, I get to see all the broken, borked pieces of shit that are what usually is the last 10% of modern video games. It lacks any kind of polish, frame rate dies, story doesn't make sense, no one writes an ending, your mom's gay. All these things start to happen at the same time. Nice, I think we nailed it. No, the GPS just fucking gives up after a while. This car should have blown up ages ago. But it's interesting. I don't know about you, but if you're finished developing a game, would you not polish backwards? That's just me, though. I would polish backwards. I'd be like, we did such a good job, there's the ending. Alright, let's work in reverse order. Polish it. Because you're already familiar with the ending. Alright, we made it. Get to the chopper, get to the bunker. I can't even shoot this guy. But you can see they've miraculously made those AI bots just miss. They're really, see what they're really trying here, you know? It's like a poor man's Watch Dogs, which is already a poor man's GTA, which is already a poor man's classic GTA. So you're kind of just like filtering it down and down. It's like a 5-year-old drawing a horse. You have to say it's good, but you know deep down it looks like a wonky, retarded, like broken, like a broken animal. Do you ever see the people have made like AI versions of kids' animal drawings? And then there's a company that will make plush teddies out of the GPS just updates whenever it wants them. They will make plush teddies out of your kids' drawings. It's really cute, but it also makes the most cursed shit you've ever seen. Oh, there it goes. I think that's probably mission failed because Morrison will not get out of the vehicle. Mission failed. We took it as far as we could. If only there was an ounce of physics. Yeah, there we go. Mission failed. If only there was an ounce of physics applied to these cars and they all weren't made out of fucking soup and cardboard. And as you know, dear reader, dear watcher, that liquids and cardboards don't go together. Liquids and fucking anything. Oh, all that way and then one tiny little bump there and it was over. Yay! Nice. Hey, SDD, how's it going, dude? Swampy, how you doing? Hello. What up? We're just about to finish this game. Yeah, I was just talking about like how you know as well, right? The last 10% of modern games, they're all broken, aren't they? Like even the best, even fucking Witcher and Red Dead and all them. It's like holy shit, you will see most of the bugs in those last 10%. It's like the budget's gone, the time is gone, it's over. It cracks me up. So it ends up like creating these hilarious moments, but also frustrating as piss moments. You're like, man, I just want to see some credits roll. In some games, like I see that Still Wakes the Deep just got a DLC. Those motherfuckers, I remember that game. It was actually pretty good. It was made by the Chinese Room, the Vanishing of Ethan Carter guys. I remember it just had no ending. You know, you're like, is this a big fucking kraken eating up this oil rig? It looks really cool. There's no ending. And let me guess, this fucking DLC will explain stuff.
Haven't you noticed how the
Still a beautiful game, but my tolerance of psychological thrillers with no combat and no real monster is at an all-time low. I don't like them. I don't like it as a movie either. It's a bait and switch. Jesus Christ. I'd have more fun of like a denied orgasm from a cheap hooker than buying these fucking psychological horror movies. Because at least I'd know we get a little bit of fun out of it. Wouldn't get fun to completion, but jeez. At least I get a bit of fun out of it. Fuck, you know. Watching a psychological horror is like being edged for no reason and then nothing happens. It's not even denied at that point, just nothing. Nice. Alright, let's finish this off. I mean, like I said, this is a PS Plus Game Pass game, or very, very deep discount. And by deep discount, I mean at your local gas station, handed out with some meth. Oh, Jesus, getting out of that vehicle almost... Wait, I only had it crash twice. I think on PC it's probably a lot worse. And I have had some moments, some fun moments. I think it was... I want to say it was like yesterday's stream. We had this 2-hour stream of just non-stop action, I can't lie. We had a prison stealth mission, which I didn't enjoy, but then after that, it was just non-stop. I think it was yesterday, yeah. I can't lie, that was actually a fun 2 hours. Just never stopped. I kept going like, is that the end of the mission or the chapter? It just never stopped. And the game has been kind of non-stop since then. So there is a little bit of fun to be had there, but nothing. No, it's very hard to even recommend anything for $60. You good, bro? Look at this dude. He's sporting the average American. We love it. We call him the Pillsbury Doughboy with extra moob action. You know, his wife is not putting out, but he still gets a bit of loving in the shower. Nice. You close your eyes and you think hard enough, start playing with your own moves. You never know what will happen.
Somebody I'd like you to meet.
I'm Sydney Sweeney. I'm Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, me, how's it going? What up, dude? What up? And Loopy, hello. How's everybody doing? This game is awful as it seems. It's pretty rough. It's like 70% there, you know. The car just randomly explode. Yeah, so it's Tesla finest. It's Elon after the new Neuralink fucking update. Jeez, have you seen that guy the way he like walks around? The ketamine is hitting that boy hard. PS prices going up? Yeah, dude. I think, remember we used to get like maybe the prices going up once a year, even once every 2 years. Now it's once a quarter. Yeah, they're going to put up the prices again. PlayStation just had their financial quarter investment call, as they like to fucking call it. It's mainly for shareholders, but any Tom, Dick, and Dumbass can be a shareholder now if he's got like $100. So they are also privy to the investor call. This is how a lot of these big websites get all these details. So they basically said that most of their money is now coming in from their subscription services and microtransactions. But it's because they haven't put out a mainline first-party game in a couple of years, you know? Astrobot was amazing, but it ain't going to pay the bills. And it only sold like about 3 million. That's just not good enough. Jeep, it's a bloody tank. It was for a while. It held on as much as it can. You say GTA 5 Snowy Mission, right? Yeah. I've been going back to all the games. The current state of games have been shipped to a degree. Yeah. I have Still Wakes the Deep. Yeah, see it to the finish line and see what you think of it.
For a reason to join the show.
Nice. Have we reached peak game design yet? No, not yet. I kept waiting for that crazy bug where all of his face stretches out like Assassin's Creed Unity. See that guy there in the background? He's meant to be Elon Musk. That's Jake Thomas. Now you might not know who Jake Thomas is. That's okay. I didn't really know either. It's actually the little annoying kid brother from Lizzie McGuire. Now if you're as old as I am, I was even old when Lizzie McGuire was out. There are little fun parts here. If it lets us control this cool quadcopter rocket launcher, it's actually a bit of fun. And what they've done, right, is they have this thing, this little play area. And you see that symbol there? It kind of looks like you're going to join some kind of Epsilon religion. That's actually the Build the Rocket Boy logo for the team. If you go in here, it says play. It's not going to put you back in the game. It actually has these sort of copying Rockstar created things. So you got, you know, stereotypical checkpoint races, and you got some drone races. This one's clean up on aisle 3. It's kind of like blowing up stuff. There's even a tower defense game. I swear to God. So, and they said they're going to update this frequently. That probably won't happen with the response of the game. But by God, they tried. I'll give them that, you know. I'd say there was about 50 people who made this game, around 50 million, and you're trying to shoot for, you know, a GTA 5 where it's like 5,000 people with fucking $1 billion of a budget, you know. That's what they're saying GTA 6 has. Most of that is going to be in salaries, we always see these game budgets. You're like, wow, it's insane. How do they do that? And like most of it's just salaries. If a game takes 7 years, 6 years to make, 10, 12 years to make, that's 10 or 12 years of salaries. That's fucking billions of dollars, you know? It's crazy. Especially when you got these CEOs that are experts are sitting around scratching their straw and making horrible choices. And golden parachutes. Alright, let's do it, let's do it. Yeah, there's been little moments. I think some of the more horrific bugs has been the no response into the inputs. So that's rough. That really leads to just not having that much fun. But there has been moments of fun, there I say it. It's definitely better than Saints Row Reboot. If you give yourself a nice day and sit down, have your bollocks waxed, and you want to just add injury to insult after a very raw ball sack, just go play Saints Row Reboot. I'm telling you, it's literally like getting your balls stepped on. Jesus! No thank you. Mostly it's the writing that's the issue. And here's the thing, the writing for this game isn't actually that bad. Whee! It's just the gameplay isn't there. It takes itself far too seriously as well. Alright, see, this is a bit of fun, you see. Whee! I don't mind this. And someone actually created this world. It's kind of a mashup of Las Vegas and Seattle. It's not actually bad. So there was, I can see the vision, I can see a little bit of talent, but when you've left it only to cook 70%, the whole game's got salmonella, yeah. It's not a good thing. But yeah, between the PR and Leslie and a few community managers on Twitter, they're making things worse. They're doing the Streisand effect, where they're like, it's not us, it's them. It's definitely all the creators. Even, you know that pretty big creator, what's his name, Koi Carnage? He was doing a sponsored stream, and the first time ever pulled out just before he launched the game. But sadly, we all knew what game it was because of the intro. What's interesting, but you know, if it kind of showed up Koi Carnage just as much because he refused to then play the game. So it showed that a lot of these guys, Maximilian Dude, a lot of these guys, they're only in it for the money. And as soon as the sponsorship deal was I would have still played it and took the piss out of it, you know? Like I can trust someone like Moist Critical Charlie, because he doesn't really get sponsorship deals. But if a sponsorship deal pulls out, it's probably 60 grand or something for those days. It's a lot of money, no doubt. But for the shits and giggles, just play it anyway. But yeah, I can understand from, you know, a family man's perspective, or that the fact that he's like, well, maybe they'll reinstate the sponsorship later or something, I don't know. Or maybe he got a message from his manager and was like, don't do it. It's not like he's going to get sued for doing it. It's just his sponsorship deal was null and void, you know. That's all. They did that to try and stop people shitting on it because they knew what was coming, you know. They've already updated it a couple of times, but it's actually improved nothing. If you want to know how bad the performance is, it has no performance options on any of the consoles, even PS5 Pro. I kind of tell you all you need to know there. Also, is just littered with motion blur in the camera, motion blur in-game, ambient occlusion, all those lovely things that the devs use to hide horrible jaggies, horrible performance. But we know to turn all that shit off straight away, don't we? Hell yes. Yeah, modern gaming is, we're at an all-time saturation and all-time quality kind of getting there. And guess what happened the last time this happened? We had a certain game called E.T. come out, where they were shiting out games. Atari was shiting out that many games. They were even hiding behind different publishers because Nintendo and all the rest of them were like, you better stop releasing shite. And then it caused a miniature gaming crash. It still was games that came out around that time, but we still consider it to be a gaming crash, and I could see it happening again. Right now, as it stands, probably nearly 1,000 games release on Steam every day, which is insane numbers, but trust me, it's real. It's real. Even more so this week with the Steam Next Fest. Have you guys played any of the Steam Next Fest? It says it's locked down, but it's not locked down. I knew it wasn't. Don't lie to me, game. Watch out, low bridge. I don't think we need to fight these guys. We just need to get back over there. But still, it's fun to blow shit up. I like a bit of mindless fun as much as the next guy. That's why I go to strip clubs. I saw that clip of... Yeah, right? Is that how you say his name? I don't know how it is. But I found it more interesting that he just didn't play the game anyway. I would have played it just for the laughs, knowing how bad it is. But so maybe I think it was just I don't want to shit on the guy. I don't know him. So it probably just was a reaction from his manager. It's not as if they could sue. You just say, okay, no sponsorship, but I'm still playing their game. Like, it's not as if they're coming up to me and saying, you can't stream that. I wouldn't give a fuck even if they did. Heard ball waxing was relaxing. Oh, jeez. Maybe after the first couple. Dude, you can bleed. You can bleed from chest waxing. It's like fucking Batman and Superman. Do you bleed? Yes. Yes, I do. Anyone excited about the new Superman movie? I don't know. I'm on the fence because James Gunn will either knock it out of the park or it's just a little bit of cringe. It's hard to know because I think his Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy was pretty banging. Second movie was a bit poor. And his Suicide Squad movie, one was shit and one was good.
Now that there's no Silver Corp, mind if I call you?
So he's 50-50. He used to do some great movies back in the day. I think he did Idle Hands. Anyone remember Idle Hands? Devon Siwa from Final Destination. A young Jessica Alba in her prime. Good God! I used to watch Jessica Alba during Dark Angel when she had her own TV show. Let me tell you something. That was it for me. It was over and done with. Alright. Did I make it here? Apparently there's an entrance. The GPS just never fucking tells you where to go. There it is. You gotta look for the crack. It's hard. It's hard to do it. So yeah, I would play this one for the shits if you got it for like PS Plus and that. But yeah, I think Game Pass and PS Plus will go up again and again. It's getting to that point, right? Game Pass is worth it. I still get it cheap codes. You know, I'd never pay it for real. But my advice, it's probably too late now, would be, you know, during that time where they do a sale or let you stack it for 3 years or whatever, that's your best bet. Then just let it run out. None of these things are ever worth, you know, $30 a month. Especially PS Plus. Everyone who comes in here, every month we discuss the PS Plus games, and I don't think there's been a single month in the last maybe 6 months, maybe even year, where there's been a unanimous like, wow, that's great value, those are great games, you know? Even with the catalogue stuff. It's the old days when games were released. Yeah, exactly. I think the thing was, Swampy, where, remember back in, even just with the 360, if a game crashed, it crashed the entire console. Same with the PS2. Actually, I don't remember games crashing on PS2, do you? I don't remember. That thing was bulletproof. Absolutely bulletproof. I still have one in the spare room that works as the DVD player with a great controller. That was the king. Right there, the GOAT. Well, yeah, the 360, I know we had freaking Red Ring of Death, but if a game crashed, it locked up the entire console. So they were not allowed to do that. So they were way more rigorous, and Microsoft are far more, like, pissed about that kind of stuff. So it was very rare. It still happened, but they were much rarer with it. Get fucked on! Throw a grenade at them! Nice. We don't have grenades, but the drone does. We have this cool little deagle. Yeah, it's barely serviceable. Some cool laser weapons, though. I don't have any ammo in it, though. But even the house that Jacob has here is like a carbon rip-off of Franklin's in GTA 5. You know, that kind of stereotypical kind of South Central LA house, bars on the window, kind of a bungalow. Closest thing to grass is the weed in the fucking joint. Yeah. Oh, those are a few little things. Yeah, if you wonder why my aim is so bad, the game is about as input responsive. It makes me feel like I have fucking slow-mo Alzheimer's or something. Like I pressed left like an hour ago. It looks like the weak Brian Wilson, the co-founder. Yeah, so sad. Hey Bernie, how you doing? That's so sad. What a legend. Was it 82? Are you sure? I heard 72. Was he 82? The legend. Brian Wilson's one of the most important, influential people in music in a long time. It might not affect rock and roll, but you'll be fucking surprised. Was he 82? That's not such a bad year then. I heard 72. No, 82, you're right. That's not such a bad year. It's still not great though. I think, you know, they used to say, like, well, say now, oh, everybody is living so long and all this. I don't agree. I mean, fair enough, in medieval times, people were dying in their 30s because of diseases and stuff. But, I don't know, living to, like, 70s and early 80s, it's not that great. Damn, 2 health left. It's not that great either. Yeah, you see people 99 and all that. Oh, hell no. These fucking Terminator bots can kiss my ass. It's like, bitch. He's probably can't see anything. Damn, one of those drones is there somewhere. Yeah. Fuck! Oh my god. Those guys have no problem just shooting a full-on missile in your face. Sit still, bitch. Nice, I kind of had to tank the missile there just to get past there. Don't recall having crashes, right? Seems Motorhead would put on album unreleased recordings from 1976. Nice. Sounds like they're a bit hard up for money. Probably after, kill him! Can't do too many revival tours and all that, you know. Sheesh. Come on, bitch. Probably after Lemmy died, they can't do a whole lot. These guys are cool. You shoot the head off and you just keep on going. Hey, bitch. Maybe if you shoot them in the chest now, it's their weak point. Ah! Now he learns 5 minutes from the end. Come on out, peekaboo, bitch. Come on. Yeah, it's a barely serviceable third-person shooter for sure. But, you know, during the 360 era, we would have loved a game like this. We would have been screaming about it, you know? Single player shooters with a little bit of mini games and stuff like that.
Went through this gate.
But, you know, that's 10, 15 years ago. How much good to us now? Everybody's dying. I can't see shit though. I turned up the gamma and brightness about 4 times and it just seems to keep resetting. Not enough energy to usability. Boop. Oh hell no. Get him a little grenade. We're gonna be taking this vehicle, alright? Come on, pick the boom. Everything has the same fucking recoil, I swear to God. Some of the negative games come from. I get tired of shit being released in Gamer's State. Bin gets old and people pay good bucks for a good game. Yeah, exactly. Will she drive while I man the turret? I'd love that. Says it. Buying the orb. Are you gonna drive? Oh, hell no. Who's doing that? Fuck your mother. Yeah, I get you. For sure, dude. I really do get you. But then, like, there's so many good games and good developers and indie stuff that we're just not playing enough of. But it sucks. And there's a lot of unnecessary negativity as well. Because negativity and hating on shit really sells, you know? And we get a lot of our stuff from YouTubers. So the average YouTuber just chose money over common sense, decency. You'll find some good ones you want to stick with them, you know? Like you always post that ACG guy. He seems pretty cool. He seems like a good, grounded, down-to-earth dude. But people like Dreamcast guy and the Quartering and what's the other guy? Spawn Wave? He's a fucking dunce, that lad. And then there's a lot of like PlayStation-focused guys that are just brainless twats, you know, like the fuck's that dude called? I know, MDG or something. They all have the same fucking names and I can't fucking keep an eye on them. But yeah, they're all there just... We call those grifters, you know? If it was in the real world, they'd be on the street trying to sell you a game review and then wash your fucking screen window, you know? They don't play the games. People have found all of their PSN and Xbox and Steam profiles and they don't play the games, you know? And it doesn't require them to play the games, I get that. But by God, if I'm not going to listen to a review or some common sense from these people when they don't play the fucking games they're talking about. And, you know, they'll make up an excuse, which is they don't have the time or they're making all these videos, but they're able to count the money off their YouTube checks, aren't they? It's a lot of shit. You know, your best bet is to find a few good people who haven't been destroyed by money and YouTube and that. And stick by them. And they'll tell you the truth. That's the best thing about live streaming as well, is that you can't lie, you know? You can't dress up something that's happening in real time. I think I'm getting shot from behind. Remember those old license games you used to get, like the Bourne game and Wanted Weapons of Fate and stuff? I mean, I knew exactly what they were. They were, you know, a cheap license game, but my god, do I miss them. They were cool for what they were doing. Nice. I'm so glad to see her doing something. She was just an annoying... She was our boss for most of the game. Open the gate. I went up there. Yes, ma'am. I didn't see nothing up there. But yeah, you're right. Like, I think now more than ever, everyone's hard for money, you know? Understandably so. So even if it is a $60 game, we are going to be far more critical on it. I think no matter how much time goes by, I think video games, and even more so PC and PC building, will always be a hobbyist kind of enthusiast thing, you know, so it'll always be considered a luxury spend, right? What's fun? Oh, see that there? That's not me. I just drifted off into the fucking weird. Come on. Nice. I love the way they just stand around and accept my headshot as your Lord and Savior. I'm actually out of ammo. It's really bad for ammo. And all these use the same ammo, so once one is empty, they're all empty. Foolishness. Oh, there you go, I guess so. Fucking headshot through the... Oh, now it's won't shoot. Yeah, sometimes it does this. It's one of the worst bugs. Will not respond to my inputs. Then you know you're screwed. That's I think that's a memory leak problem. Let's get back into the turret. Let's go. The Bourne game. Yeah, dude. Fucking Bourne game. And they were fun, right? And they were like $60 and you get like 8 hours out of them. Or the old Bond games and stuff. They were really fun. Good, especially now the motherfuckers, yeah, start charging 80. Yeah. See, I think they've actually been charging $80 and $100 for quite a while now, but we're kind of just waking up to it. All those deluxe editions and play early editions are actually a sneaky bastard way of getting you to pay $100 for things. And like, I remember even, I didn't even see you there, but I remember back in the day, even now to a point, where they have you buying those statue collector's editions. And I would wait not 6 months and you'd find the statue and the game in GameStop for 1/5 of the price. It'd be like $350 for this edition, and then you go in and it'd be like $50-60. I have the Black Flag giant statue of Edward from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and I got that for a tenner. And the thing is huge. It's a giant what do they call them, crow's nest, where he's standing on it. It's huge. I paid a tenner for that. It's great. I have nowhere to put it though, sadly. But it's great to have. And then I have the Master Edition of Assassin's Creed 2. I paid real money for that. But that one's cool. It kind of has a magnetic finish around the figure. And you kind of unveil it, and then it has a backdrop of Florence. So that was worth it. I've always been a big fan of Assassin's Creed, even though it's just become a disaster of a series. I like Shadows, though. Shadows probably my favorite of that a quadrilogy or whatever it's called. This one. Oh man, those hurt so much. Fucking missile to the face. How many bullets will it take? Yeah, Shadows was... I like Shadows. Valhalla, I put 150 hours into that, got the platinum. I've never felt so used in all my life. Jesus Christ. Felt like Ubisoft owed me like a bit of money on that nightstand after the night out, you know. It's like, what the hell? Took my time. Origins was fun as well, but was kind of figuring out a lot of those RPG systems, so it's a disaster. Biggest thing holding back those games is that stupid power leveling system that they got from Destiny. Alright, she's just chilling there, defend Rigby, okay. Rigby! Riggs! Too old for this shit! That's your boss. You don't call her by her first name unless you're doing the hokey pokey. You turn around. Oh my god! Yeah, this game badly needs like armor in it. We're just face tanking bullets after bullets. Oh, bitch. I think I'm hitting the cover in front of me more than anything. But yeah, it's hard to put a name on like your favorite AAA game you played in the last while, right? I don't know. We are missing that Sony kind of, you know, some of their games are going down a little bit in story-wise, but they do bring the graphics and the gameplay. There's no doubt about that. But we're missing that pedigree, aren't we? I know I am. I don't know where Sony just have destroyed this entire generation for themselves, thanks to live service, and they're still standing by it. They also said like they're gonna push Marathon and Fair Games, and I think both of those are dead on arrival. Believe it or not, what they've cancelled, we haven't really seen anything besides the Concord really, but what they've cancelled of their live service games, if you can believe this, they've actually wasted $2 billion in what they've done. And most of what they've cancelled actually would have been hugely successful. So they had a Spider-Man multiplayer game called The Great Web. You get to play with like Spider-Gwen and Into the Spider-Verse stuff, that kind of graphical style. All swinging and flying together. Venom, all that stuff. Carnage. It looked fucking amazing. So that's gone. There was a Twisted Metal game. That was going to be live service, car destruction. Something I think badly needed. Like the closest thing we have to that is Wreckfest, and it's out there on its own. I was supposed to go with the show, which I think the show was doing pretty well for itself. But that was cancelled as well. Last of Us 2 Factions. Now it's a no-brainer. They were even going to add like a story to it. These guys just waiting. Good old dumb AI. Yeah, the AI is absolutely dog piss. Dog piss. Likes to stand around and take a bullet. There is a couple of new games coming out. They talked about good AI, a little military shooter. We'll see if it's any good. I want to play some of the Steam Next games. I just want to finish this off and Claire Obscure as well. I'm right at the end of Claire Obscure. I took a break with Claire Obscure because I was playing Doom and The Precinct. That was good. There's a lot of really great cop games out right now. I know we might not be in Team Cop and all that. I think I'm gonna die. Fuck it, let's see if that grenade kills half of them. It's gone quiet all of a sudden. Nice. We got creepy drug-addled billionaire. We got crazy military dudes. There's government involvement.
Down here.
Sounds like a country song. Holy shit. I didn't do that.
What the hell even is this place?
Guess this is where he's been testing out all his tech.
Yeah, it seems like a bunker or two.
Goes way beyond testing.
Nice. Pleased to meet you.
The technology from the ziggurat.
Still like. See more YouTube channels. Asmongold, use other channels for content. Pulling all. Yeah. Asmond has fallen way by the wayside. He's become an isolationist, which turns them into incels. Very dangerous. After COVID, if you didn't kind of get out and, you know, get in touch with the world, you started to become seriously isolated. It's very dangerous. A lot of the celebrities are like this now. He's gone to Kick now. He's just highly political, spends way too much time on social media. He's buying into propaganda. It's scary stuff. It is what it is. And the dude is already going through long-term trauma that's not been settled, you know. That's why his house is a fucking pigsty and he looks like the way he does, you know. He looks like a settled homeless person. It's weird as why the father isn't doing that, but it sounds like, from what I used to watch some of his other videos where he'd take a break and he would chat about his life, and it really sounds like his father is his buddy, not his father, and that can get you so far. It is a nice relationship to have, but when it comes down to the nitty gritty and actually holding the family together, that's not who you want, you know. So both of them are just kind of living through trauma. But you know, I mean, you've got millions of dollars to wipe away the tears. I don't think they care too much. It's the same with all those. Any of those have gone political. You'll notice, like I was talking about the quartering and all those. All those guys started off gaming, doing like COD videos and stuff. Now they're all weird and political. And I get that these are heightened political times we're living in the last, you know, fucking 6-7 years. But Jesus, it's not time to wake up politically. It's time to, you know, get away from that kind of stuff.
This must have taken years to
Shunt your
build.
government out of office.
Millions, if not billions
We
of
can
dollars.
survive without any of that stuff. Steam Next Games. Yeah, they do a festival every 3 months or so.
You okay?
Or it used to be once a year. But it's basically a demo festival. All upcoming indie games will put their demos on Steam. It's really good. It's really good. If there's a game you're worried about, wondering about, nice. You can see. So Jacob is part of the problem here. I said this from the start. He's actually, unbeknownst to him, he is bringing this Mindseye with him. This creepy alien technology. He doesn't realize it. He's trying to stop everything, but he's basically handing. It's that classic trope in, you know, with a villain where it's like, oh, they wait for the good guy, like, you know, Indiana Jones, whatever, to open up the safes and the tombs and everything, and then they're like, oh.
No, these ones are harder to kill.
Yeah, it didn't seem too hard there with the good old grenade.
Thousands of years ago.
Yeah. Long-term trauma, I don't. Yeah, well, his mother had passed a good while ago. It's probably like 10 years ago. And I don't think he's ever he spoke about stuff. I don't think they've ever processed it, you know. And it's not like it's no one's business but their own, but you know, they choose to share what they choose to share. Is what is. Like I had lost my father in January this year, and I can definitely tell that I've not processed stuff. I'm kind of just putting it away. But you know, I think there's a lot of good memories there. That's how I kind of put up with it. There's a lot of good memories, so I don't feel, I'm not overly sad about it. It's kind of a weird thing. It's more anger at other things. Boom! Dude, that grenade on the little droid. That's all I need. Hell yes. On the Steam demos. Yeah, dude, it's really, really good. I could name out a few. Usually what I'll do is I'll do a cheeky stream where I'll pick like 4 or 5 of them. It's really handy for games. And then here's a kind of a little, you know, a kind of bit of inside knowledge. These devs are desperate for you to show off games, right? You know, I know you do a bit of YouTube, you do a bit of Twitter and all that. They'll take whatever they can get. So if you know the right website, it's all legit. It's all legit. They will kind of be like, hey, if you show off our demo, we'll probably guarantee a review code. You know, it's pretty good. Now, a lot of these websites, sadly, are being used by, you know, bad actors who will go on to sell the keys. And I never understand the key selling business, because you're getting cents on the dollar. Like, we've all been there. I have bought many a cheap game code, and it's either coming from stolen credit cards or stolen review codes. And you're like, look, I'm just trying to get a bargain, you know. I'm not trying to propagate it's not the war. I'm not supporting a war machine or something, you know. It's not, yeah, not furthering the war economy. It's just a bit cheaper of a game code, like, you know. But I understand that. But so a lot of them tend to do that. Like a couple of the PR guys have basically come out and said, like, we found this guy. He has a whole website where he sells all this stuff. It's like, damn. And then you see what he's doing, and it's like dollars for keys. It's just so weird. I don't understand it. There's even some websites where they sell the account to you, which I have never done. I don't even understand the reason for doing that. But they will sell you an account with the illegally got key, and you just play it that way. It just seems, it's just 14 like steps too many. Like, why? I can barely get my own account to work on a good day, you know. Forget me passwords and me keys and me goddamn pass keys, and it's like it doesn't recognize me own facial recognition software. So I don't think I'm gonna be using that stuff. But yeah. So anyway, but if you're legit, you know, I've had a lot of indie devs come in and honestly, you know, be grateful and thankful and super nice, and that's why I will always support indie devs till the day I die. Okay, they're using those robots in the back, man. Sheesh. They are using. See the way it kind of drips there? It's kind of a cool effect. They're sort of using laser weapons, but they actually tried to be legit with the laser weapons. If you've ever seen real lasers, it really is like shooting plasma. Shooting plasma ropes. Your missus will love it. Boom! Look at that. He actually had like a more human response than these guys. Oh. Thank you, Rigby. I can't get close enough to get him with a grenade, so he's just terminating me. Get him, buddy. Fire in the hole. Oh, it's probably going to get hit by there, is it? Oh, you're so dead.
I see him. Keep cover.
I'll use anything I can find.
Damn! You need armor. You need armor in this game. It's so cruel. You need armor. It's so weird. Oh, he has this giant vest on him. It gets upgraded throughout the game, but it does not add any armor. It's so fucking weird. It's like they completely forgot. Your GTA 5, remember? Give me some fucking armor. I got 100 stinking health and there's giant Terminator robots in front of me. Come on! Yeah, processing's different. Yeah, exactly. Back in 2018, Mom. Yeah, that sucks, dude. So close together. I know exactly fucking how you feel, dude. It's shit. And then, like, the poor devil, he made it through, like, COVID and everything else, but in the end it was pneumonia that got him. He had, like, fibrosis of the lungs, so they'd given up. There was nothing left. There were, like, 5% function left in him. And then he was going through all this stuff where they were bringing oxygen tanks to him and everything. It was like, okay, I guess this is going to be his life, and we'd all kind of figured that out, and we're going to help as much as we can. And he didn't get a month into using the tanks. There was just nothing left. The first cold and pneumonia he got, it was a really bad over the Christmas gone by. That was a really bad, if you remember, like, I remember fully well people getting double pneumonia and everything, so it was just super bad. There's nothing you could do about it. But the amount of calls we got from, like, doctors trying to re-up his subscription when the poor man's dead, and then we had the oxygen tank people calling, and they're like, we don't need any more oxygen tanks, he's gone, you know. And even just recently my mom went to the doctor and she was talking to her GP doctor's father, who sometimes stands in for her, and he didn't even know he was dead either. So it shows, like, not to be mean, I know GPs, they just have too many patients, but it just feels really shitty and impersonal. It's just constantly twisting the knife 6 months later, you know. It is what it is. Poor devil. But yeah, like, I'm not overly sad about it. Like, you know, I'm sad in the sense, but he gave us everything, and it's such a good life, so nothing but proud of that man, you know. I can't sit there and be like, I'm more mad about, like, hospital and, as I said, doctors and stuff. I don't even know who's hitting me, but I'm getting wrecked. I wish I could use that gun. I have a little bit. It is really good. It's basically like a laser. It's a pew pew. Nice. I think what happened was I ran into the room to kill the Terminator, and I think there was a couple behind me. Nice. We're almost in like a military museum now at this point. So yeah, that's tough. I'm sorry, Swamp. It is very rough. It's one of those things. It's parts of life and part of aging, but you're never ready for it. You know, that kind of way. It's like, I remember a couple of years back, you have a few drinks and you feel a bit down yourself or whatever. It was a couple of years back, and you have that kind of come to Jesus morality moment, you know, if you want to call it that, right? It's kind of goofy. You're like, oh God, time. You know, it's almost like you're fucking high off your ass or something. It's almost a comedy moment. You're like, God, time, you just can't stop time. Time is so hard. But, you know, I think it's just your own little way of processing things. I had such a bad feeling over the Christmas. We had a lovely Christmas, but I had such a bad feeling. Like, the poor guy couldn't, like, get up to go to the bathroom a lot of the time. And then, I think he also had pneumonia. They call it, what do they call it? It's like walking pneumonia, where you actually have pneumonia, but you're just living with it and don't know about it. So I think he had that for months. And I remember there was a couple of, like, infections he'd get, and he just never got over them. And then, yeah, so that kind of made sense. You try Hell Is Us? Not yet. I want to. That one's a no-brainer anyway. Like, I'm definitely going to play that. I can't wait for that one. That's coming out in September. To me, that's one of big releases. I think it's another dude with a drone, but I think it's like more of a Souls-like. God damn it, I don't have enough time to peek. Peek once, peek twice. Yeah, I think there's still a lot of great games. I know we're all going to miss GTA, but there's still a lot of great games out. The freaking Terminator robot is killing me. We still have Mafia 4, Borderlands 4. Oh, is that what you want? They're going to keep? Is that what's wrong? They're going to keep coming. That's why I keep dying. And we still have Death Stranding 2. Oh no, I'm going to die inside the animation. Death Stranding 2 and bit of Metal Gear coming back as well. I think if you're like me, I'm pretty optimistic, even like blindly optimistic sometimes, especially about video games. Because I try and be that tiny positive. Where's the fucking elevator? My God, it must be powered by Mass Effect. I try and be a little beacon of of positivity when it's so easy to be angry at everything with the games, you know. But I'm not blind to it either, you know. I can see what's going on. Yeah, we're so dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to have, some kind of a giant EMP blast or something. I don't know. And of course the AI is about as useful as fucking pissing in the wind on a motorbike. Good lord. Good lord. Glaciers. Okay, I didn't see that one. We're adding Steam demos like a kid in a candy store. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. The Shovel Knight guys have a new game out after like 10 years. It's called, if you know Shovel Knight, like, just brilliant. Can you believe that's like 11 years old? This one's called, I think it's called Mina the Hollower. Little mouse running around doing stuff. Very like old school Link to the Past. So check that one out. Here, I'll roll off some ones that caught my eyes. See, Death Howl is like a Dark Souls grid-based game where you use cards to fight, and it has kind of a 90s aesthetic. Death Howl, check that one out. Really cool, dude. Kind of dark, if you like that sort of stuff. Egging On is one. It could be a bit of fun. You control an egg. It's kind of a physics game. Very simple. Gecko Gods is one I've been looking for. You play as this gorgeous little tiny gecko, not anthropomorphic with a big smile on his face. You're just an actual gecko. You have to like crawl around and solve puzzles and stuff like that. It looks really pleasing and just nice, you know. Still calming kind of puzzle stuff. Then there's one where you play as a bus driver, kicking the shit out of most of the your patrons. Good times. Then there's Morbid Metal. You probably saw that one. I think that one's been published by Ubisoft. It's a very strange one. It's weird. I know they've done that before, but that one looks insane. Insane. Tormented Souls 2. We're seeing a whole heap. Doesn't it look like they're like taking a dick shot there? It's so funny. A whole heap of survival horror games. Been doing well. When you see how good like Resident Evil is doing. Yeah, I think this was a pretty lackluster E3, non-E3, mainly because PlayStation haven't shown up in years, and then no Ubisoft and no EA, even though they're kind of wankers anyway, they still add to it, you know. It's like a little kind of half a cherry on top. They weren't there either. And then Xbox's was a little lackluster. They said they kind of overdid it last year, but that's no excuse because we haven't seen anything from Fable. I was stuck there for honestly a good time. I haven't seen anything from Fable, State of Decay 3, Everwild, Contraband. Like, where the fuck is Contraband? Contraband was an Xbox exclusive game from the Just Cause guys, and it's meant to be 4-player 1970s South America heist game. You know, kind of like think like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but you're doing like heists and shit. Where the fuck is that? And apparently they cancelled Just Cause 5. Those guys are almost in the hole. They're called Avalanche as well, but not Avalanche Software that did Disney Infinity and Hogwarts Legacy and that. So many studios. Yeah, because it was so lackluster, I'm like, okay, people are going to be pissed. I'm kind of pissed too. So I went through, if you look at the end of my, I think it was the Xbox stream, I went through all of the things I know about Xbox Studios and everything I know about PlayStation. It was kind of cool, you know? Some of it may happen. Like, I hear things in the grapevine, I hear little rumors, and then I know a few things, and I know a few people that know a few things as well. But, you know, there's a lot of things I was talking about for years that ended up happening, so that's good. And then other things that I feel a little bad that got changed. Like, I was talking about a new Arkham game called Arkham Annihilation for years. And it was real, you know, you're going to play as Damian Wayne. Bruce Wayne was going to kind of train him. It was sort of going to be like a gap between a few others. But it ended up getting, you know how bad Warner Brothers are right now. It ended up getting repurposed, and what was left of it, the skeleton of it, became Gotham Knights, which I don't think was a bad game. I know everyone loves to shit on it, but compared to Suicide Squad, Gotham Knights was like fucking brilliant. If you played as Batgirl, I wish you had melee in this game, but you don't. Get into cover, thank you. I'm fucking trying. Do you think I can run with these guys here? See, look, you could potentially destroy those in 2 hits if you open up the chest cavity.
It's time to go. Elevator.
You fucking said that the last time you got stuck on the stairs, so ain't no time to go, bitch. I'll tell you when to go. Anyone else? Alright, please, for the love of God. I didn't even know there was 4 other robots there. Like, fuck for that, dude. That was like Mount Everest for some reason. Don't you hate that? Games are just gonna give you a brick wall. It just happens. But oh, see, there was even a few left up there. You just didn't get a chance to shoot.
Hey, on your first day?
That was so annoying. That was mainly my own fault. Once I died to something, your patience drops a little bit, but you also kind of try to speedrun it the second time, and then the third time, and the fourth time, and you end up in this hole. Hence why like Souls games are like that. It's not about patience and pattern recognition or
Stay on guard.
anything.
Could be anything out there. You go first.
They try and do a Watchdog style, just added over 200 sniper rounds. Try and do a Watchdog's cover change system, but it's so bad. Fucking wankers. Slimy little shits, huh? Did you get one? Gotta scan more, I haven't been doing that. Look at that fucker, he's able to almost blind fire because he shoots before he turns. He's downstairs, what's that?
Jacob, Rigby, are you there?
I was about to say, is he just tell them to open fire on him?
We're in the military base.
Area S.
Exactly. Black Box headquarters.
Yeah, I am getting fucking picked off by someone miles and
Henry's been
miles
using
away.
it to adapt the tech from the cigarette. It's a huge transportation hub.
Crawling with Black Box.
Can you see the orb?
Not yet.
Keep going. Let us know when you locate it.
Look alive, Gary. We need to find that orb.
Gary!
Gotcha. That weapon we found in the lab, maybe use it now.
Which one? Some of this one? Problem is it's limited ammo, only gets dropped by the... Okay, where should we go? Get to the surface. I'm there, how do we get out of here? Oh no, 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 no. Jeez, there's your robots. Can we drive out of here? Jesus. Can we turn any of these friendly maybe? Not enough energy to use the building.
We gotta stay focused.
It's not working. Ah, dude, it's just so many. Come on, his fucking chest chassis is open, bitch. Damn, it's like an added handicap with the fucking delay and the input. Of course, Rigby couldn't handle a single fuckaloid over here. What to do with you, lady? Fucking hell, man. What's the delay all about? I can be... Move, bitch! Oh my god, I'm sliding on the ground. I'm trying to get some ammo for this gun. Fuck, dude. We gain a little, lose a little. God, Rigby, you suck ass. Get out of the way. I won't shoot now because bitch is in the way. You're so accurate with that thing. Oh, it's just gonna hit the Jeep. Because blind fire wouldn't be nearly as hard. I think he's behind the smoke. Come on, bitch. Still alive? That gun is a bitch. Wonder am I supposed to? Yay! Jeez, that was close. Question is like, who did that to me? Is it a robot? Whew, look at this place. Definitely a lot of enemies and a lot of destruction, but it's just not it. Well, this is such a fucking extra.
If we get up high, we might be able to get a visual on the orb.
Would have rather just run through all this.
Threat level's high.
It's not like we ain't already
Threat
stormed
level
the military
midnight.
base.
Valid point.
Not much further.
Go, 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 slow man.
Carter, we could really use a distraction right now.
Yes, the satellite. Well, the bad news is, it's over Scotland at this moment. Need a little while longer.
Ah! Oh, who did that? I'm behind cover, you dipshits. Oh my god. I have just ran out of patience with this game now. I'm sorry, it's done. Ah, fucking bastards. I gotta do the whole thing again, man. This is the worst fucking bastard of a game.
Jacob, Rigby.
Christ almighty.
Yeah. we're in the
Dipshits,
military
man. Just
base.
fucking throwing all the shit at us at the end. It really is shit.
Black Box headquarters. We're taking
Ah, it's been so long getting through that.
Lamry's been using it to adapt the tech from the cigarette. It's a huge transportation hub.
This cunt is useless and she's blocking bullets because of the AI fucking
Can
thing.
you see the orb?
Can't attack people.
Not yet.
Keep going. Let us know when you locate it.
Can I get into this
Look
car,
along, Gary.
please? Because
We
I'm
need to find
fucking
that orb.
serious right now. I won't get past them, man. These cars take about 2 seconds. Nope.
Maybe use it now.
It's so slow to respond and react now. You're wide open there, dude. You get into the most obnoxious covers you've ever seen. Why can't I use that? There's not enough time to peek with the sniper. God, she's useless. She's able to just stand out there doing nothing. Fucking useless. Oh, they're so active. Even behind multiple covers. Whew. Wanker. Come on, do something, lady. Wish I had a vehicle with a turret on. Ah! Input delay means you like overcorrect and undercorrect. Here comes the phase 2, which just appears out of thin fucking air. I'm really sure I can befriend some of those robots to help you. Not right now. Please, change gun. Nah, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Can't get him to do what he's told. He won't change guns for me. He saw me there trying to do that as I ran. I kept trying to change to the Carmax or whatever it's called. Whew. Their lens media, like that's literally what he wanted to do.
You go first.
It's literally what Leslie wanted. There he goes, shot the grenade inside and nearly killed us. Fucking A1 steak sauce right now. What a joke. And I have to use the fucking O button with that. And sometimes, for whatever reason, it'll just be like, psych! And then it'll take you out of cover. What a pain in my craw. Come on, where are they? Send the fucking shitty drones in. I know you want to. This part
Jacob,
sucks.
Are you there? We're in the military base.
Area S.
Exactly. Black Box headquarters. We're taking heavy fire. Lamry's been using it to adapt the tech from the cigarette. It's a huge transportation hub.
It's crawling with black box.
Can you see the orb?
Not yet.
Keep going. Let us know when you locate it.
Look alive, Carrie. We need to find that orb.
Gotcha. That weapon we found in the lab. Maybe use it now.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. What she's talking about? What was it? Claymore, you think? I don't think that's it. I'm hardly shooting behind the fucking crowd here. Sniper still remains to be the best because at least then we can go after weak points and see what the fuck we're doing. Come on, you know your chest is open, you just have to do your little animation. It's a hard time changing weapons.
You'll try, but you won't succeed.
You just don't. Who did that? You do not get a peek. A whole lot of people back here. She's left alive. Bitch. Oh, where did these come from? Can I befriend any of them? Do everything my fucking self around here. Thought you could befriend some of these bots. I don't even want to. Alright, can we get fucking closer, man? This is just an uphill battle. Oh, for crying out loud. Where the fuck do you come from? There's some of those big robots that can re-up our weapon. Ah, fucking drained of shit now. Please, if you just, there's just a very specific amount of cars that you're allowed to get into. So dumb, man. You just can't even get back to the spot we were at.
That building ahead. If we get up high,
It's such
we might
work.
be
That's
able
the
to
only,
get a visual on the orb.
only way of putting this shit now
Let's
is
do
it's
it.
work.
That level's high.
It's not like we ain't already storming a military base.
A valid point.
Not much further.
Shouldn't that like kill them if I do that? I don't know, there seems
It's just up there.
to be a space between those, doesn't it? Bit markers are shit. Doesn't matter, the closer that we get, they're just gonna bring out more. See, look, I was getting shot from way over here, so. Lame grifting bastards. Nah. God, do something with me, please, for once in your fucking life. In the way.
Okada, we could really use a distraction right now.
Fuck, I'm getting slaughtered right now.
Satellite. Well, the bad news is, it's over Scotland at this moment. Need
It's
a
bad
little
news.
while
What's wrong with
longer.
Scotland? That explosion should kill them. Nowhere to go here. This is like a crossroads and I'm getting shot from over here. Pretty lousy, I think. To a fucking fence. That one little prick there, it will destroy me.
Make your shots count.
The red door over there. Emergency exit.
Bitch! So I was that close.
PC3.
So I was the way.
Resume last call. Lamry's been building
There's
a
two
giant
fucking
army of
blind
robots.
people shooting each other.
Thousands of them.
I'd like gagged from Naked Gun.
Well, that explains
Like,
just
come
about
on, this is like
everything.
600 or
The fucker's been
700
reverse
body count at
engineering
this point.
my robots to make his own.
They sprang to life.
Good lord!
And they're
This is a
hard to
headache
kill.
and a half.
From Area S, he could transport them anywhere.
Sucks, man. I
There's that
had
global
other shit to
domination you were
do.
talking about, Doc.
We might still have time.
Damn it. I warned you, Marco.
Marco.
Open the door to the military, and now look what you've let in.
Yeah.
Look, we're past blame, okay? All we
It'll
can
be
do
what
now is
happened,
stop
huh?
him before it's too late.
Reach higher ground. Can't blind fire, but you're gonna hip fire, but it's not the same. What the hell did that kill her? 69 health. Yeah, I think what would make this 20 times better. It was just a little bit of armor, you know, little body armor on it. It's military and all that, you know. Alright, at least we know how to kill the big robots pretty fast. Either the grenades that we have from the turret, or to destroy their chest cavity. Chest cavity! That's probably it anyway. What's worse is they kind of say like, oh, you'll have control of stuff. They kind of don't.
It's activating.
Keep on a rope. Shit's getting heated. What's to stop this thing from controlling like a nuclear warhead capable thing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Lens, lock on the orb.
Excellent, Jacob. The signal is coming in nice and strong. We have the orb's location.
I think you were
The
right.
ops and the orb.
Lamry's using it to power all these robots.
I told you it's a power source.
It feels like I'm connected to it. It's such a rush.
Oh yeah, I feel the good.
It must be doing the same for you.
He told me to get up
Roll
there.
with it.
Let's go.
Can you believe
Can we
this
get
whole
back down?
place is connected to that ziggurat by an underground tunnel?
I told you, obsessed.
God, they aim. How do they know
Larry's
I'm
like the
here?
world's creepiest stalker.
The
Dude, how do they
only
know I'm
way
here?
in would be through a series of
Ah, shit, we're gonna die here.
unbreakable puzzle rooms.
They're able to shoot me from all the way down there. Hold on, let's chill here while I come back.
Wait to start
The fuck do they know I'm here?
tunnels into that thing.
There's a whole underground lab for experimenting on the stuff they found in those chambers.
Damn, I thought we were done.
Oh, come on, he's
Right,
such
can you
a
climb over that?
fucking amateur. He's got no idea how to
Got all
harness
these
that
cool
kind of power.
fucking drones and we can't use them.
Marco,
Oh, you can talk. At least I don't have to build my friends. People like me.
Clean fight!
what
Doesn't
people?
sound like.
Your employees? Your adoring fans? You wouldn't even speak to them for fear of airborne plebeian microbes.
Bro.
I giving them the
I have the radar activated. Who's hitting me? Oh, random dude over here who randomly didn't get radars. Sounds plausible, but also bullshit. It's insane the amount of dudes, man. Freaking Rambo looked like he didn't kill anybody. No blind fire. This guy's shooting me from inside that rock over there. Nice. Be careful now, there's not many robots, so we won't get any ammo for this. What I would have done here is just given the player such a powerful sense. Look at that shit spawning. Powerful sense would just kind of let them have some fun, you know? That's just me. The chest panel, thank you. If I'd have known that the last couple of missions. Sheesh. love when they take cover like that. Fucking dunces. Classic trick. Anyone ever does that to you and you're hiding behind a bed or any of that, or underneath a unit or a cupboard or a locker that has suspended legs like that. Shoot underneath. Okay, should we go this way? Where do we go from here? Fucking hard to know what's going on. Oh, fuck, man. The dude is still on the call, or it's bugged out or something. How do I get over there? He's so far away. Please. Nearly no sniper ammo left. It's been so good to me, dog. Check this out. Boom! 3 hits instead of fucking 85. And I always use the grenades too. I'm trying to save it. It just doesn't let you change very fast. God, look at that down there. Do I have to fight them? Oh my god, that's fucking scary. Oh my god, there's more over there. This can't be the way to go, is it? That was very rewarding. That too was also very rewarding. Oh shit, there's still more left. Is it 3D printing more? It's like raising them up off the ground or something. Oh my god, you're such a ball, like, just die already. I got 4 ammo off for doing that. 4. Alright, we almost there, we almost there. This might not be the way. Someone forgot to make a door there. I don't know how to get over there, am I stupid? Oh, did you hear that, folks?
Gary, do you hear that?
Hear what?
You're almost there.
Those voices.
I don't hear anything.
I can hear them through the mind's eye.
Yes, they have been speaking to you through it.
Kura!
Keep pushing forward.
I'm trying.
They want me to join them.
Don't listen.
Leave me alone.
I'm so dead. Why didn't the grenade work? I think he hit me with the grenade again. Show me the way. I got 89 now. Jeez.
We're getting close. I feel it.
We got this. We're winning.
This is crazy, man. I don't think I've ever seen a GTA mission like this. It's not a good thing. Oh no. That's right, stick out your dumb fucking head. Sometimes you gotta pre-fire because they'll just fuck you up otherwise. Damn. Pre-do something. Are we going the right way? Shit, how the fuck would you do this part on hard? It's like one of those goddamn achievements. You always tell when there's gonna be a little monster closet. Fuck, we didn't take out the big robot. I think we got 2 grenades now. Have to keep scanning like crazy. Like someone's hitting it. Look at the fucking things on the map. He can help me a little bit. See, can we get a few from here? Can you shoot a grenade from there? I think so. Good on you. There's something that's still shooting me. This bot came from behind. I have seen it all. You gotta be careful, they can still shoot you. That wasn't the friend bot. This is my friend bot right here. You bastards! Sometimes you just can't see them. Are we good? Alright, I'm trying to be like as fucking clinical as I can be. Just get rid of all of them because they're just so close to killing me. Alright, I wish I would grab some more save points and take whatever I can get. It's not meant to be this long, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell, thank God. Ah. I wish that happened like an hour ago, I'm sorry. Jesus.
What the hell?
You know there'll be like a final confrontation.
Don't worry about her. We are their future. They have no purpose.
I don't want any part of your future.
See an alien?
You don't have a choice. You think your gift was made in a lab by Morrison and Silva? No. You and I, we are their kin. Made by them. Once they left, we became weak and complacent like mankind. But no more. They are returning. Join me, and we can create a new civilization in their image.
Oh, damn.
Special delivery for Diaz.
Nice.
All the way from Scotland.
Holy shit, you wanted a distraction. You're gonna crash the... Oh, dang. You crashed the entire satellite. Hey, yo. Oh, and that released the orb. That was smart. Dang. Question is the orb sentient? Oh, just let off an EMP. Have I been saying to use EMPs now for the last like couple of streams? Yes. You can even create small... You're not really supposed to tell people this, but you can create small EMP blasts yourself. It's not that hard. Less the known the better about that. You wonder why there's so many disruptions in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and all that.
You don't deserve.
What gun is that? Oh, was that Rigby? Ooh, I think he liked it. When some of them make the death faces, it cracks me up. Like, ooh.
They gave you.
Nice. So he was like a weird alien peon troll from a conspiracy, not out of the realm possibility. You take one military man that high up. Oh shit. But now we should have control of them, right? Look at this guy, he's got no head and still looking around. It's like a droid comedy. Oh, where are they going? Oh, to rescue the orb or possibly be like almost like assimilated by the orb. Might what's it doing? Looking for it? Yeah. Trying to save itself? What is it? That's the orb. But it was fine a minute ago. We saw it do an EMP blast. Now it's keeping it safe. I'm gonna bring it back. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it has control of the vehicle too, I think.
They're getting away. We have to go after them.
I think it matters now. I think that ziggurat is probably, like most of these trophy things, it's probably not a pyramid at all. It's probably in fact a space station. I can't move, by the way. Oh, I'm shooting, okay. The orb carrier.
I'll try.
I don't think they're the bad guys.
Lens, track that loader.
Who are we fighting now? Like, the general's dead. Like, tiny little shot on him dead.
Is your heart still beating?
Just about.
Lamrey's isn't, but the bots aren't standing down. They took the orb. We're following them now. Carrie was
Shoot
shot.
the gunner, shoot the driver, either will do.
Riggs, you okay?
Weirdly, I feel fine.
Who the fuck is doing
That moron Lamry left the factory servers vulnerable. Hunter and I were able to use
Whoa.
the match key to log in remotely.
that? Just fucking snap to
Shut
the
down
ground
the
there.
entire care system.
The bots don't seem to have gotten the memo.
Why would they?
Exactly. They're not taking instructions from the servers anymore. I mean, they shouldn't even be functioning. It's the orb, or the virus, or
The orb.
I don't know.
The orb is the virus. It infects everything within its proximity.
That would explain what happened.
Oh, he goes sleepy.
And what's happening to the city? It's what they're calling the Eye. They're protecting it.
The eye.
Well,
Yes, but if we didn't have all these AI robots, there'd be nothing to
We
take
could
over
be
them.
looking at a total global infection within days.
How do we stop it spreading?
The orb is a complex power source.
Now this part's gonna be hard with all the fucking input delay. So much debris I can't even see up. Fucking
Controls
thing.
the orb, controls the
Maybe
robots,
better not to ADS with this one. Come on.
Newsflash.
Jeez.
I just
Yeah, we're at an
killed
all-time
the robots
low,
control the
high I
orb
suppose
now.
with the input delay now.
Correct.
Kinda, you'd nearly
Destroy the orb.
prefer if the game did crash a little bit.
No,
Is what it is.
absolutely not. We can't destroy it.
I'm at an all-time low. Between those last couple of missions, man, it's just ass. I get that you want to ramp up
Let the army deal
the
with
tension differently and all that, but it's just throwing things at people is just, that's not the way. Especially with piss poor
this could be mankind's
controls and piss poor.
salvation.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, Marco, take a look at this.
Marco. See, they can drive along all they want, but they're completely worthless.
Just the bots.
I love how the driver's just like, oh fuck it, the gunner's dead, you might as well just do it. What the shit, dude? The AI's driving. Oh my god. That's not fair. If we lose the mission because the AI... Whoa, the input, like, worked for a second there. I think it was like... What is going on right now?
Shooting the sun.
There has to be a way.
Yeah. Maybe we can calm it or
Crash the freaking
send it home.
satellite into it, it's still
This thing is in our way. Please move.
pole on a Saturday night.
Clash, Marco.
Imagine if we, like, failed the mission because she can't catch up because she's like... No, never mind. Hey, is that our carrot's on fire? No, thank God for that. Dear God in heaven.
Apocalypse, anyone?
Clear us a path.
Jeez, look at people out in the streets and everything. You see, yeah, it's barely holding it together. Amount of motion blur right now as well. Apocalypse now.
Are you seeing this?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't believe it.
The Aryans are coming. Everybody cover your butts, the aliens are coming. And hold on to your butts. Oh! What happened? Jacob's dead. Yeah, because Rigby's driving. Please don't make me do that again. Carrie Rigby was a bitch. I don't want to say women drivers, but... Yeah.
How do we stop it spreading?
I can't drive. I'm on the turret right now, you know. I do both. Trust me, I have an opposable penis. But yeah, can't really help right now.
Newsflash, Carter. I just killed Lamry. The robots control the
I mean,
orb
did
now.
you kill him? That was like barely a stomach shot.
And the robots will have no purpose.
Scooby-Doo.
We can't destroy it.
It's hard to know if they want you to face forward or not, but I surely don't want to be get stuff from behind, so.
Let the army deal with the bots.
Taco de Maxima. Jeez, look at them. I think I counted about 10 they spawned in there.
This could be mankind's salvation.
This could be love. Because apocalypse is now, motherfucker.
All over the city. It's not just the bots. It's everything.
You gotta listen to this shit again.
Got to destroy that orb.
It's not that simple.
Wow.
Immensely powerful. How are you gonna destroy it? Shoot it?
Look, we're already up its ass.
It would be like shooting the sun.
There has to be a way.
Look, we just crashed a freaking satellite into it and it's still shining bright like a stripper pole on a Saturday night.
Clash,
Not true. Shine bright like a stripper pole. Alright, come on. There we go. I wonder what happened. It just, I swear the car just exploded in the end. Look at this. Civilians, robots. As I said, there's a vision. They're definitely trying to do something. It's like that chaos moment at the end of a GTA, but they have neither the know-how nor the optimization. What is this supposed to be? Yeah. Oh man, not the car too. Oh, he's just gonna ram right into her. Dark Knight action. Fuck it. Is he able to control the cars? Why wouldn't he control our car? That's not self-driving, it's old military.
You okay?
Not really, but I'll live.
We need to get your medical attention.
We need to go now. Oh, Jesus. The Aryans are coming. I think it'd be better just to give it back, wouldn't it?
You need to go. You gotta get to that orb.
I'm not leaving you behind.
I'm telling you to go. You're the only one that can stop this.
Oh, look, they got military training.
Go!
Alien
I'll
military
come back for
training.
you.
I'll come back for you. It was 17 weeks later and he finally killed one robot.
Do you see the orb?
I can see, I have 2 orbs, I can see them both right now.
I'm in pursuit.
Oh, the irony. It's one of our SM-03s, Marco.
Why is the military guy
I
still
hate to be the
shooting?
one who points out the obvious, Hunter, but you were the one who sent a message to those fucking aliens to let them know their virus is ready.
The kin are not aliens.
Well, they ain't friendly.
What
They're
are they?
dropping viruses on our planet.
How could they
Look at this,
possibly
there's
have
like cars and stuff
known?
trying to get in our way.
We'd
It's fine.
one day have robots and how to infect them.
The kin are multi-dimensional.
Oh, there we
They
go.
do not know time like we do. They see our past and our future
Damn, how did that miss?
simultaneously.
Oh, both grenades
Even
missed.
more point in not calling
Gay!
They knew we
Oh
didn't
no, the
control its
fucking bullet
technology,
input delay is
so they
happening now.
built the ziggurat
Ah, we're
and
dead.
placed the orb inside.
Wait, are both robots fighting each other? I think so. The military fighting them? Hey, look. I ain't about to say what I'm about to say, but how about it, boys? Fight each other all you want, man. I got shit to do. Let's get the hell out of here. Please don't stop them. Look at this guy just walking around. Give me the orb. What happens? Retrieve the orb. I got to him. Oh. God, I fucking hate this game. What is this? Now he's just randomly going that way? Oh shit, there's a dude right there. We're so dead. Cover doesn't adequately
Stopping me.
provide cover. Like, are you friendly or what?
You lose this.
Alright, so what do? We shoot him? I don't think you're allowed to shoot the orb. Wish he had like melee executions. I can't get out of the cover for a sec. Oh my god, he got into another cover. He's getting to the height of annoyance. He's walking around the fucking golden snitch.
Out of my way.
I didn't think it would go that far. Only that one will either. We got the little guy, but I don't care about the little guy, it's the robot.
Shutting you down.
Ah, why can't you aim it? Whatever. Doesn't matter if you do anything.
Fuck off.
For God's sake. I don't even know who's doing it.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Without being able to aim the grenade, it's about as useful as a fucking pitch black. I'm gonna come back to me health. It takes a little bit too long, but health come back to me. Wait, is this the car maxing? Nothing really works on those guys except snipers. Damn, son. Oh look, I have to keep up with him, I see. How did he get out there? How did he get out there? How did he get out there? Oh, come on, game. How did he get out there? What the fuck? How, you can't climb that. How did he get out there? Jesus Christ. Just keeps fucking loading me forward, so Can I not just blow this shit up?
Right off.
Through the air. God, we're gonna die in cover. Hard old time. Fortunately, without adequate.
Turn the fuck off.
Jesus, there's just so many. So dead. Jesus Christ. It's just, I don't have enough of anything to kill them, you know. She was talking about some kind of weapon we got in the lab. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'd love to know. I assume it's that Carmax or whatever the fuck it is. Claymore. It's not strong enough to take the robots on, I'm sorry. The enthusiasm is welcome, but fortunately this place couldn't even take on any. So you use one ability, you can't use more. Man! God, it's so shit! The fact that they never came up with armor for this is unfucking-believable to me. Shows how not up to task they were. It's fucking, he's a giant vest on him. Like, give me some fucking armor. You're fucking GTA X devs, aren't you? It's not rocket science.
Shutting you down.
Stupid ass motherfuckers. Stupid ass motherfuckers. Say it with me now. Stupid ass motherfuckers. Do you smell what I smell? It's an undercooked game for $60. As Gordon Ramsay would say, it's fucking raw. For about 6 months. Damn, son. I'm getting killed in cover. It's awesome. You saw me there, like I'm perfectly in cover. I can do no more. I have to move out of it because I'm getting killed inside the cover. It's almost like it's completely pointless and there's no proper fucking collision detection on the edges of cover. So you're getting fucking wrecked in the cover. You can't really just use the magic Mindseye on him. At least it was normal grenades still.
You're not stopping me.
Ah, hey! You're not stopping me! Immediately dies. God, even if like 25 or 50 health, why even just come up with some dumbass like Mindseye shield around the person? Or some body armor. It's not that difficult. Your predecessor did it much better.
You lose this.
It runs like ass and smells like ass. It's totally ass. Wouldn't you reward the player for killing a whole load of them by giving us access to more goodies? Fuck off. Where did this guy come from?
Out of my way.
Jesus Christ. What sucks as well is I don't know if they mean to do it, but
You're not stopping me.
everything's on the same cooldown. I can't use that and that and that at the same time.
Shutting you down.
It's impossible to get around. Damn, blew up in my face. Thanks a lot, dude.
Turn the fuck off.
Blaze is getting out of sight again. This is fucking tough as well. How does he do this part? Like walking through the buildings? No! I don't understand this part. It just keeps getting away into middle of nowhere. You tell me he ran through all this building too? While I was fighting them. My fucking ass he did. Ah, it's impossible. How can I make these friendly? Jesus Christ. I'm going through here, fuck y'all.
It's changing.
Nice. He doesn't actually serpentine when you move the camera like that. He's not actually serpentining, and the camera's just moving. It's so funny. How little understanding they have about game development. It's crazy. Oh my god. The fucking stun button killed him. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Please, please, for the love of all the fucking industry, do not make another video game. Again, don't slink away like a snake or a rat and move into another development team. Don't you fucking dare. Go become a fucking chef. Go clean someone's fucking toilet. Do not make video games again. I swear to God. If I catch your fucking name in the credits of another game, I promise you, it'll be hell to pay. I thought I could make them friendly. Like, what happened to that? I just stopped believing in that or something? Come to us. Wants us to come to him. It also wants to just fucking blow everything up.
The orb must be protecting it.
Jesus Christ. It's just not enough time to peek. I'm losing like 10 health every time. I got 1 health left. Come on. Come on. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Should have even been like an upgrade to allow you to do something else. Please, please, please. What is it? What is it? What the fuck is that? No! Why did you do that? Jeez, I'm absolutely at the end of everything right now. Including the game. I'm at the end of it. It's so fucking bad. How do you just... Why does devs continue to do this? They cannot end the game to save their life. You're stuck in this hollowed out fucking piece of shit of endings of video games. And it's like me and like 12 other dudes that get to see the fucking endings. Everyone else is like bowed the fuck out ages ago. Like, no, I won't do that.
The orb, it's changing. It's growing.
Everything's changing. Isn't he technically like also be able to use these things? Nothing recharges, you see. What is fucking me up there? The game doesn't even tell you. It does not even tell you that Jacob is being killed. Oh my Lord Jesus. Even fucking Watch Dogs did that, you know? Good Lord. What a fucking joke. I'm just trying to use the last remaining grenade I had. For the love of Christ. There's nowhere back here that's safe, you see. Very, very tough. Because they're all here. I can't make this one a friend for some reason. Shouldn't that be... There we go. It's so delayed though.
It's changing. It's growing.
So you can't do everything at once. You're gonna fight each other. No, you can't do everything at once. You can't. If you stun one, you then can't use your grenades. If you befriend one, you can't use your stun. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. They're drawing from the same pool. You can see it here beside me. They just rob us from each other. It's so pointless. Why do that? Why limit the player so much? I should have one of each and then fucking cool down. Why the fuck would I bother?
The orb, it's changing. It's growing.
It really sucks that I just can't move anywhere. I feel like I'm getting just fucking drowned out in this shit. I don't think they're hitting them at all, are they? try and save some of it. Nope. You can only peek a little bit and then you're just getting slaughtered. Come on, I can see the chest cavity. The problem with this thing is it really is like a shotgun. Just long range. Oh, it just changes fucking shoulder stance for no damn reason, good lad. I also think that the explosion should affect the others, shouldn't it? Fucking affects me when I walk up in there. Come on, slow ammo. Something else shot me there, what the fuck? To clean out the whole place. Oh my god, because if even ones are like, there you go, so that's why I didn't work last time. Have to be a cutscene. If it even loads the cutscene. Dude, there was parts of this game I actually liked, but this last little bit from that elevator sequence on has just been a padded headache.
Looks like beings.
Those must be the kin.
They're coming, Morrison. They're trying to get through.
Oh my God, Jacob.
Give me a bit of sequel bait. What do you think?
It's the harvest.
And we are the crop.
I'm afraid so, Jacob. What do we do?
Close the fucking, seal it up.
DNA.
Oh,
I'm kin, right?
is she gonna sacrifice?
Theoretically.
Jesus. Dimension breaking into another dimension. Not good. Oh, Rigby's actually useful for once. You didn't kill 2 people the entire time we were playing, you little thinker. Don't lie to these nice people.
I know what I have to do. Nobody else is dying for me.
I was like 2 hours of gameplay, it took fuck 4 hours. Mother bullshit. Come on. Finish this dude. Bring the game with you. Throw it in there as well. Damn. Maybe it'll be like the original Prey and it'll go to like a distant planet. Oh, is that it? You're just gonna load the credits? Fucking better not, you bastards, they did. Oh my god, that's scummy. Build the rocket bike, fucking unbuild it. Yeah, it was like 2 hours in the game in the middle where I actually enjoyed it. Where it's just non-stop action. I was like, holy shit, this is better than a GTA mission. Then it just fucking fell apart. Completely fell apart. We're not even getting credits music or anything. Oh my god. Ah, what a disaster this was. Holy shit. I do think underneath it all, if it was given another 6 months, or even a year, might have been a bit of humanity put back into it. But sadly, no. Can't recommend this one. I'm sorry. Wait for a sale, PS Plus, whatever. Yeah, there's a little bit of ambient music in the background, but sure, like it's like menu music. No, I think it was, look at all these people as well. Like this is what I was saying. Probably well more than 50. It's probably 350. That's fucking sad. Sad. There is talent there. Somebody built a lovely little city there. There is a vision, but without the budget, the talent, or the time, none of it was ever going to work out. So it was I knew there was something wrong, and the fact that we saw like you know, the IO partners trying to big it up and be like, hey, look, we still want to, you know, help these guys, and then none of them being on stage. Like, if that's not a bigger fucking, you know, warning and red flag, I don't know what is. That shows that none of them had the confidence to show up on stage to represent what they'd done, and more importantly, the fear of the outcry and anger of people. But yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to try out the games, and yeah, I don't know. Wait for PS Plus or a deep sale or something. There's a lot better out there. There's a lot worse too, for sure. Like, it's not the worst game of all time, but yeah, jeez, definitely up there. Holy hell! Just shows how mismanagement will always lead to just fucking disasters like this. Yeah, that's good old sequel bait, and we'll never figure out what it is. No doubt, I wouldn't say that the studio will even last a year, which is sad, but these kind of guys, they're already, we have the chief financial officers left. That's always a sign of money laundering. You know, That's the guy handling the books. So no doubt maybe they have some left of the funding and they're probably just going to take it and run. And these poor developers are going to be tossed to the wind. Some definitely need to go back to fucking coding school, and others definitely have, there's hope there, you know. I've played a lot of indie games that have gorgeous art or maybe just very floaty controls, so you can tell like there's some good there. And like I said with this one, I think some of the character models are actually pretty good as well, so there's whatever motion capture they use with it, but some of it was fucking rough as hell. Jeez, I can't even get out of this. Like special tanks. Look at this, I can open the fucking pause menu. Oh my god. Oh my god, it doesn't make any sense. None of it. Alright. GG's, that was Mindseye. We will not absolutely give it another minute and not subject ourselves to that.